last time? I mean, advantage on saving throws. You got mind flayers around. Just saying. You know.
I'll go for it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, we made our way into the Underdark, where we almost immediately got attacked by some lava worms that our brilliant captain, who is finding many new uses for being able to speed up plants, managed to get us away from all but one, but we managed to fight it off. Then we eventually made our way to Caldera Cantina, which also had an attached gift shop. We attempted to do some commerce, but then some shenanigans happened where our captain ended up shooting one of the staff, and we ended up running away. And after we waited for the heat to die down, we came back and smoothed things over the best way pirates know how, by throwing money at it. Let's see. Then
I just want to say I appreciate the edit in the VOD where you made the kobold shoot first.
Oh yes. Thank you. I need to rewatch that. Then let's see here. We came back, some of us in disguise, and we proceeded to do some more commerce, and then eventually made our way to the cantina proper. Found out about a few things going on, including some other notable locations, including where another crystal that our good buddy Lift is looking for would possibly be located. A location of a coliseum, and also possibly Khishara's hometown, ? And I believe I got hit on by a mushroom, but that's kind of a blur to me.
Yeah, sure.
That'll be 50 gold.
I feel like that's a great summary of what happened. Take your DM inspiration.
Thank you.
All right. So Khishara version 2. You're only going to be Khishara version 2 for like 20 minutes tops. But since this is your backstory adventure, you've got to lead the way, right?
That's right.
Okay. That was pretty deep voice for Khishara. I mean, maybe dial it back.
That's right.
There we go. All right. Take it away. What's the plan? Where are you going? What are you doing?
What is the plan? Did we discuss this?
Well, we talked to those elves about killing the mind flayers.
Oh yeah.
And we were gonna do that anyway, but they're willing to pay us, so fuck it.
That's how I work. Let's get money for something I'm already gonna do.
Exactly.
Or we can go to the arena.
Or we could go to the arena.
Do we get paid for that? Because I want money.
I get paid for it.
Yeah, Claxers paid for it.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind trying my pose at the arena again. Didn't go so well for me last time.
Well, what's closer?
All that we have the arena. We have the mind flayers. I think there's also a cave for lift.
Yes, there's the Heroes' Ruins, which is, I would think, directly north of Caldera Cantina, where we're currently at.
Could we get to the undersea map?
Yeah, you can actually just go there.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Gnomehomeria is, I want to say,
that's her hometown, right?
Southeast of us? Southwest.
Yeah, so Gnomehomeria is where she last
saw her family?
Okay. What's the fungal waste?
Dangerous zone. They're neutral, and they hate everybody. From what I've been told. That's what the rumor is. I don't know if it's true.
Okay, well, Khishara.
Somebody Khishara knows from her past does live there. She confirmed with the mushroom people last week.
In the fungal wastes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
we could go there because it's like what we'd pass her home on the way there, and then we could go to the fungal wastes.
Well, since this is my venture, I think we should go do Lift's quest because he's the best person in the whole crew.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh,
you wanna
if Khishara says so.
Yeah, if Khishara says so, then I guess we have to. It is her adventure arc.
Well, what? Actually, is that the hero ruins?
Yes, that would be the hero ruins.
Hmm. Well, I'm okay if we can do that or flip a coin.
And thanks to Dice So Nice, we actually have coins to flip.
It's your adventure, Khishara.
Well,
If you want to flip a coin, you get to
I've got a
flip
great
coin.
idea. We've got how many options? Like 6? 1,
4,
2,
looks like.
3,
Well,
4.
we got 5. If you think about
5.
it, we could just stay right here in the cantina.
Okay.
Oh, and gather even more information. I mean, that is technically a thing. I mean,
Well,
If we stay here too long, I'm afraid we might have a new baby boat eventually.
Well, that's good. We're always looking for more boats.
Okay, so I've
little
got
rowboat?
the perfect solution. We're gonna number each one of our options and roll a die. That's where we're going.
Rats.
anyway, you're rolling a D4, and you're gonna see where you go.
A D4.
Okay.
Sorry, I forget I'm still in disguise. I'm like, well, Khishara, you mind if I inspect that dice real quick? Just to make sure it's fair and not weighted or anything. Not that you would do that intentionally, but
That would only be my 6-sided die. I don't have weighted 4-sided die.
yeah, I'm not even sure that would work. All right, go ahead then.
She doesn't really need to wait it. She could just tell us where she wants
Yeah,
to go
I
if
was
she
being
wanted
fair. So Hero Ruins 1, Coliseum 2, Fungal Waste 3, and my home 4. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Right, let's do this.
Looks like we're going home.
Going home, the last place I wanted to see.
Oh, excellent role playing there. Take the inspiration.
Thank you.
Are you reading off your note cards there? Because that was dynamite.
I did pull it up.
Okay. In that case, you guys are gonna set sail for Gnomehomeria. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Are you staying in disguise the whole time you're down here, Django? Is that the plan?
I only did while we were here because I wasn't sure whether if we were still on the run or not. Once we get back on the ship and
I didn't know if I needed to swap out your MIDI or not. So, but if you're
it's I still have that art, but I don't think we'll need it for this session. I can give it to you later and we can update that.
okay.
Right. Just like I said, I don't think we'll need it, but then I didn't think I would need it last week either. So.
Well, Django, if you want me to, I could just shoot one of these patrons. Just
What? Why? It's like, Captain, why would you do that again?
Well, that way you get some use of the disguise.
Look, do you actually like these disguise better with the beret and the uniform and everything? Do you think this looks better on me?
Honestly, yeah, it's really classy. Very
And
classy.
what do you think? Do you like these accents better? I think I sound more like a Loxodon if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Loxodon you're going for, or and German Polish maybe.
No. Once we get back on the ship, I'll change back to what I was doing before. Besides, this makeup doesn't really hold up too well to the heat. I think it's starting to run.
Gotcha. So you stop pretending to be a Loxodon and you start pretending to be a rogue.
a Lynxodon.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
a revolver ocelot, you see, because when I twirl the gun, it revolves, and ocelot because it's a type of cat.
Oh. I don't get it. So are we done? Are we going?
All right, I believe you are setting sail. So, here we go. Let me know if the ocean is wildly off center or not.
That's beautiful.
No, it's perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you're making your way to Gnomehomeria, Gnomehomeria, and let's see. Django. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I added your revolver ocelot miniature.
Oh, thank you.
You have to drag out a new miniature to have access to it, but you should be able to right-click and turn into it with a new miniature. I don't know if it's available to an existing miniature. Maybe. Foundry's pretty amazing. Oh, yeah, I guess it is available to an existing miniature. Holy shit. All right. Oh, I know that guy. That's Spencer. Oh, I used his real life name. Oh, man. I'm going to get kicked off the internet. Okay. So, let me get you guys set up over there, assuming you don't have any encounters at sea. Let's see.
In the meantime, I just want to point out the fact that we're in the Underdark, but it's very bright.
We call it Underbright.
Oh.
Ooh.
Under bright. Nice.
Man, Lift, you're really getting good at Khishara impressions.
It takes them about 20 minutes to really like do it, but this week it got it only like 10. So
That's what we call good role playing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. I guess I could load this map for you, preload it while I'm dragging some people out. If anybody's having any issues with maps, let me know, because we are running some crazy lighting effects for this arc. So if anybody's like, my Chrome browser is pooping its pants or whatever, like let me know and I'll try to dial some of the settings down. You can also dial them down on your end. I feel like I should probably make a video that explains how that works, but all right. You guys dock along the black sandy shore and begin to travel inland. Khishara lets you know that it is not far now, just a little bit further in, for about 3 hours. What kind of precautions are you taking against this volcanic environment?
While sailing?
No. You guys have hit shore, and you're heading in. You're gonna head inland, but it is a volcanic area. So, who is your beef team, and how are you going to mitigate the dangers of, I don't know, hot lava, hot magma, crusty magma, lava magma, magma lava? It's real bad. Everywhere down here is just fucking lava. I mean, you don't have to take any precautions, but I'm just seeing if anybody is.
So,
Falling in.
I'm gonna ask Kyra for some hot weather clothing.
Yeah. That's easy enough. Everyone knows that when you're around lava, you just take all your clothes off. That's the safest thing you could do.
yeah.
I get one of those shiny, like, volcanologist suits.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Some of the crew offers to shave Captain Bubbles.
I'm good.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah, all I can think of is that fucking naked bear.
Yeah, that's true. You would look like a werewolf.
Yeah. I honestly, the spell bubble, does that do anything for me?
It would let you breathe underwater, but it's probably not going to protect you against this stuff.
Mm.
And there's no one in the party at least knows a spell equivalent to the deep sea blessing that was being cast on you guys to survive the bottom of the ocean. Really, mechanically, anything that could prevent you from or protect you from extreme heat or give you resistance to fire would cover you for this. If you don't have that, you are going to have to make Constitution saves or gain exhaustion every hour or so.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I need a lot of water skin. And I need a lot of water. I hope we have enough water. I assume that we restocked our water supply in town, in the canteen. Yes, no, maybe so.
Maybe.
Okay.
I would hope.
I would hope so. And then like when it gets like really too hot for me to handle, I'm just gonna take that water skin and dump it all over myself. And repeat.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that like every 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna need a lot of water skins.
The temperature right now is 114 degrees.
Oh, well, come on, that's what, Texas.
Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool day overall. So
So, all right.
I'm just putting it out there. Without resistance to fire or some similar protection, every hour of exposure, you will have to make Constitution saving throws. You guys are level 11. It's a Constitution save throw. Sure, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's just exhaustion.
Yeah, me and my base 10 Constitution.
Yeah. My Sunday group, they're always exhausted, all the time. That's
Well,
just their
because
default.
they play Give That's
Yeah.
that's their problem, not mine. Don't make their problems my problems. Let's see.
These are everyone's problems. These are the rules for like extreme temperatures.
Well, so Don Laura, you don't have to have like a water spell or.
All right. So I do have Layman's Tiny Hut that I can cast on top of Tensor's floating disc.
Oh my God.
And so for an hour, because I think that's as long as Tensor's floating discs last, we could have a movable area to like huddle in. And Layman's Tiny Hut specifically says that the temperature inside is comfortable and dry regardless of the outside weather.
I was actually thinking something.
Hot take, we could use a Layman's Tiny Hut Tensor's floating disc lava submersible at some point if we wanted to, technically.
This floating disc only follows you, so you'd have to go into lava.
That's true. We'd have to sacrifice Khishara.
Nah.
Also, your disc can only carry like 500 pounds.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, yeah. You could be like Krang from like Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? And just like follow everyone around and be like, Quaximus, build me a body. And like that could be your shtick for this adventure.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of
so-
brains in this adventure, so that wouldn't be off-brand for this adventure at all.
Honestly, that's what I'm expecting Snugli to be.
Furious sounds of notes being updated.
It's 3 hours to get to.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Gnomehomeria.
about 3 hours from the coast. Her people were not pirate people.
Just like a 3-hour
All right,
tour.
so I 3 hours isn't enough for me to make a bunch of fire potions. So what I'll do is I'm going to make a contraption. It's a barrel. I'm gonna strap it onto Claximus's back and fill it with like a barrel full of water. And every minute it'll do like a little spray. You know how like you water grass with a sprinkler?
Okay.
He's gonna be a walking sprinkler for us.
All I can think of is those like fragrance dispensers that like every 30 minutes or so just like
Make a horrible hissing sound. You think there's
Yeah.
a cobra in your house?
It's like those misters.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
they're like music
And
parties.
what I'll do is every time he does it starts sprinkling, I'll just shoot like frost beam. I'll tell Lift to also make it frosty.
I could learn my create water level 1 spell.
I mean, Lift, you could just wild shape into a hot weather animal.
Well, I know. I'm thinking
Fair.
about you. I'm thinking about you guys. I did. Trust me. I already thought about that one. But I
I'd
could
like to shapeshift into a hot weathered crab.
Yeah, I got a couple ideas. So I could either do create water, which gives 10 gallons of water. each time I cast that. That could help the team. The other thing I'm thinking is I do have a cantrip resistance, but I don't really know how that would work into this. And it's only lasts a minute anyway.
Yeah, it's like saving throw guidance.
Yeah.
Your MacGyver portable misting system will at least give you advantage on your Constitution saves.
Okay, and then whenever we need to stop somewhere for a decent amount of time, I can just cast away.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I have a question about alter self, because I know alter self works for water, but would you be able to just alter yourself to be able to withstand heat?
Because Alter Self used to be one of the best spells of Dungeons & Dragons, it was horribly crippled when it came over to 5e. So I would allow that to be a usage of Alter Self. Basically, you could just use it to turn into an Underdark race, and I would say that you would be okay with the situation.
Okay, so I can make myself into, I guess, just look more like a drow.
Okay.
Crash, if I used protection from energy for fire.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, for sure, you'd be great.
okay. But I'd run out of spots quick for everybody else, but that's a resort right there. A last resort. Lasts for an hour.
That's true.
I'm gonna bring as many water skins as I can.
Okay.
Water skins.
They have a fucking barrel strapped to your back. You gonna bring water skins also?
Yeah, I'm thirsty boy.
Now, Khishara, you do know that water, period, is a very expensive thing down here in the Underdark. So, you guys, you have a few days worth of water on your ship, but
Do we have like moisture farmers like they do on Tatooine?
do the Nobes know the secret of moisture farming? It involves, like all things in the Underdark, mushrooms.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Little addenda to Khishara's backstory. Whatever happened to her parents, they used to be moisture farmers.
All right.
It's because they were also named Owen and Baru.
Was the milk blue at the cantina?
Absolutely, it was.
Milkshakes? Oh yeah, Roth milk is totally blue. Yeah. All right. As you guys proceed overland, your shoes melt to your feet. It's a horrible experience. Those of you who took precautions with Alter Self, you're fine. Khishara, you've been away for a while, but you quickly adapt to the hellscape that is your homeland, so you're fine. The other four of you, taking advantage of Claximus's misting backpack, you need to give me a series of Constitution saves with advantage.
Also, sometime in that 3 hours before we get to shore, actually probably the last 10 minutes before we get to shore, I want to ritual cast Rary's telepathic bond on everybody. So I forge a telepathic link among up to 8 willing creatures of my choices in range, psychically linking each creature to others for the duration. Creatures with an intelligence score of 2 or less aren't affected by this spell, so I guess Claximus doesn't get it. But until the end of the spell, we can communicate telepathically with each other, whether or not we share a common language, and it is possible over any distance.
All right.
So basically, we have like critical role magic earrings.
The easiest way to communicate that, honestly, is to just make everyone observers of everyone else in Roll20, or not Roll20, but Virtual Tabletop. So I'm going to switch all you guys to be observers of each other's sheets, because technically you could see and hear what everyone else is seeing and hearing.
Wait, what? Post up the spell? That sounds cool.
This is basic equipment for higher level gameplay.
I don't do much of that.
Well, you're doing it now, son. You're doing it now.
Sorry, down.
All right, so you guys should now be able to see out of each other's miniatures. And go ahead and give me them saves. I'll get you guys over to
How many con saves do we need?
3. They will get progressively harder the longer you are out. Okay. Okay.
Star bubbles.
Clacksmith, you're okay with everything. Bubbles, you made the first one, believe it or not. Okay. Bubbles, you didn't make. Nope, you made the second one. So we just see the third one for Bubbles. Jenga, you did not make the third one. Bubbles, you did not make the third one. Lift, you did not make the third one. Okay. So each of you gains 1 level of exhaustion.
That's not too bad. We probably won't have to attack anything. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Really safe down here, right?
Now remind me, does Foundry, does that automatically
Does it
affect?
automatically apply the effects to you?
Mhm.
I don't think it does. I can't remember if it's set up on this game or not. Let me go to your mini and we'll find out. Let's see. Status effects. Exhaustion 1. I think it just tells you about it. I don't know if it actually penalizes your rolls.
Yeah.
But you have disadvantage on initiative and other ability checks and skill checks. So it ain't too bad. The have speed one, that's the real bad one.
Yeah.
All right. It comes into view. The essentially the surface area of your old hometown, Gnomehomeria. This is where the bravest and the boldest of your people would build, so that they could see the beautiful earthen ceiling of the Underdark, the twinkling crystals that hang from the ceiling, unafraid of the many terrors and horrors that were here. Most of the Snurflemblin lived in tiny burrows underground, like moles. But there were people that were bold enough and brave enough and brash enough to construct some of their homes on the surface. That has not worked out well for them, apparently, Khishara. Because as you look around, you see all is a ruin. I'll unpause it, I guess, and we'll change out some use eggs.
Everybody, welcome to my home, Gnomehomeria. This is the area where the gnomes make their home. If you couldn't tell, it's sort of hard to see because most of it's underground. I mean, I've heard these tales of these weird things called hobbits. It's sort of like that. We do have a few above ground things, or at least we did. It looks like they're not really faring so well.
Looks nice and cozy.
You could just say it's fucking hot on Aurora. That's okay. It is.
Up ahead, Khishara, you see the Ember Tongue River, where, as a young girl, you would fish for magma trout using your underrod.
I remember underfishing here when I was a little undergirl.
Is that how it works down here? It's just under this and under that.
Maximus, up ahead, you see more of that mysterious petrified wood from the petrified forest.
Wait, this or this?
No, this right here.
Okay. Well, I want to get up this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to just climb up?
Yeah.
All right, I'll move you up. Boop. There you go.
What's up here?
It's about 20 feet up to get there. There are a number of gnome skeletons kind of buried in the dirt here. As you take stock of them, they begin to move.
Yes.
Are those your pets, Khishara?
think it's my uncle.
Oh, was I supposed to give you guys an update on stuff so you don't freak out? I'll let you guys freak out as things are happening. It's fine.
What's happening?
All right. Let's roll ourselves into initiative. All familiars now share initiative count, regardless of class or where the familiar came from. They all share initiative count with their master. They act immediately after their master's turn is over. So there's no more unique initiatives for.
Yeah, I need to throw out a Lavutu.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We'll roll for these cuties. We just need a roll from Captain Bubbles, and we'll be off to the races.
Yeah, fuck. Fail. Saving up all that luck is completely worthless.
All right. Let's see. Okay. And we'll do this. Here we go. Okay. Claxmus, rising up from the ash and soot and rock of this ruined gnome dwelling, is a horrible gnome ghoul.
Like, that's gross, but that's fucking cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's the size of a gnome, and it's hunched over, and it looks very sticky. All right. As the creature rises up from the ground, it cocks its head curiously at you. It was able to hide from you using its stone camouflage, an ability it kept even in death. And the first thing it does is it vomits all over you. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah. You were covered from head to toe in tar. Trying to figure out if I have a tar token. We used to have one back in our old home, but I don't know if I have one here. Let's see. I'll fix that. Hold on. Just give me a second. Let's see. All right, sweet. Oh, that's really big. Holy shit. They didn't barf that much on you. Okay. So yeah, Claxmus, while you were covered in this tar, let's see, your speed is halved, and you are concerned about the flammable nature of this tar. Yes. Or not. I don't know if you're concerned about it or not, but you should be concerned about it. And that is the little guy's turn. All right, Khishara, you're up.
Okay. I guess they're reanimating now. Wasn't enough for them to fucking die in the first place. No, now they have to come back. The game pause.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so the new rules for familiar, they always act after me, or at the start of the turn, so I choose who goes first? Or okay.
No, they act at the end of your turn. We're following the example set by the Artificer, aka the best class in Dungeons and Dragons.
how high up is this little area, and how high are those walls?
Those walls have a height of 20 feet. The wall itself that Claximus climbs is also 20 feet. But there is an opening in the wall right here. Or you can just go up this incline.
Right. So that's my movement. I'm also going to bonus action dash because I'm a rogue. All right, that gets me to right here. And then I'm going to... Okay, so I could just cheese it and say, I'm going to hold my action until I get advantage, and then I send my thing over.
Yeah,
but that
totally.
seems... That's
No?
so fucking cheap. I'm not going to do it. I will, however, do at it.
It's totally okay to do that because other classes that try to do it would lose their multi-attack, whereas you would not.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, in that case, I will do it that way.
Okay.
I'll hold until I have advantage against this target, and then Luigi will go over there and give me help action, and then I'll have advantage versus that target, and then I'll shoot him.
Okay.
Correction, I'll shoot at him.
13 actually hits.
Oh,
Go ahead
well,
and give me some sneak attack damage. Oof. Okay. The creature takes 25 points of damage. And yeah.
Did you do the damage?
oh,
on
my
me?
dude just fucking died.
Oh, I just did damage to the whole scene. That's incredible. All right, hold on. Everybody was everybody at full when we started this adventure or no?
Yes.
Not everyone.
Yeah, I don't
Shit.
know.
All right, hold
Wait,
on.
really?
I think so, right?
I can just add
Well,
20 back.
if you can
No, no,
damage
no,
the team,
no,
can you just heal the team?
Oh, nobody touch anything. Nobody touch anything. I'll fix it real quick. Hold on. I can do this. All right, so we give everybody back 20. There we go. Then I give everybody back 5 more. All right, everybody should be good now. All right.
That would have worked if I hadn't had temp HP.
Oh, well, you got to fix that on your own, I guess. All right.
Are we all assuming that we started with 13 temp HP from Miss Onalora, or
No.
okay, then it would have gone away by now.
Okay.
Assuming.
So, yeah. Anytime you long rest, your temp HP resets. So, okay. You have shot the babbling tar ghoul for 25 points of damage. It turns around and it lets out a croaking scream at you, and it has a look of recognition on its face, and it waves one of its little arms at you.
Gross! Just stop it! Gross!
It begins to cry out, and from the earth, you hear the sound of more of them getting up. It's just the fragments of the gnomish language is all that's left to these creatures. All right. Claximus, right beneath your feet, another one of these tar babies pops up. This one has decided that it is just going to attack you. Its first attack is going to be at advantage thanks to its stone camouflage. It is going to bite you on the ding dong. Maybe. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
It bites you on the ding dong. Now that it's bit you on the ding dong for 13 points of damage, it is going to try to claw you.
Yes.
18? Oh man. All right. Give me a Constitution save or be paralyzed as it scratches you gently on the leg. All right, you are not paralyzed. Let's see. That'll be its turn. Django, to you.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and take some movement here.
We'll do that to show that you got oil on you. Or sorry, tar.
Hold up. Somehow it's got me attached to a Luigi for some reason.
That's weird.
Everybody's a little bit attached to Luigi.
Yeah, I don't know why I selected every mini on the board earlier either, but I mean. All right, Django, what you got?
All right, yeah, it's like I'm trying to move here, but it's like
Are you on your measuring tool or?
Here, it's like I just selected my token here, but it's got me and like Luigi selected at the same time for some reason. I'm
Okay.
not sure what's going on there.
Just try refreshing your browser real quick.
All right.
What is also happening is now that you have access to everybody else's stuff, it's going to be very confusing visually. But the best way to do that is to always click on your actual mini to confirm what you can and can't see.
Ah, gotcha.
Because when you're not clicked on your mini, you're going to basically see everything now because you guys are all psychically linked. This is a very hard transition in Virtual Tabletop once Telepathic Bond comes online.
On the plus side, Claxmus, you'll have less need for cameramen now.
I
sure.
don't use cameraman anymore. I'm just observing all of you already.
Oh, so nothing's changed for you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm back.
All right.
So let's get some movement here. All right, so I want to try to aim at this target here. That's this one here.
Okay.
Does the height difference give it any cover at all?
I mean, with sharpshooter, it doesn't matter. So.
All right, so I'll go ahead to here and let's do first attack action with the Jimmy pistol.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, with the sheaf pistol. Yeah.
That's gonna hit. Give me that sneak attack. Oh, very nice. This creature is bloodied.
All right, then bonus action, I'll do offhand attack with the Jimmy pistol.
Okay. Oh my god. That
Wow.
creature just explodes.
All right, then that'll do for me.
All right. Let's see. Claxmus rising up out of the dirt. Another one. It's gonna surprise and flank. Try to bite you. On the ding dong. Aw, why is it not working? Hold on. There we go. And then it's gonna follow up with a claw attack. 20 for 16. And just a 10.
This one hits.
All right. That will pass to this guy. He is going to rise up out of the ash, and he's going to shamble towards Khishara. Khishara, he's going to try to vomit all over you.
Bro, stop that!
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw. Yeah. You just sort of like dip and duck and dive, and the area is suddenly filled with tar. All right. With one of his stubby arms, he wipes away his adorable mouth and lets out a little burp with a little burp. All right. And finally, this one is going to shamble up out of the dirt. Unlike Claxmus, who was standing on a bunch of them, this one had to reveal itself. It does not have advantage against you, Khishara. Here is the claw. And here is the bite. Oof, that's a good claw.
Right.
All right, give me a Constitution save or be paralyzed. It's only an 11. No problem. You've got this. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be an automatic critical hit.
Hey guys, you ready for the end of the Khishara arc?
Does a 13 hit you when you're paralyzed? I guess not, right?
No, my base AC is 16. So.
All right. Pathfinder players everywhere lose their minds. But she's paralyzed. She would lose her dexterity. No, that's not how it works at 5e, my friends. All right. The creature goes to swing on you, and your body just sort of like jerks to the side as the paralytic poison from the tar ghoul makes its way through your system. There you go. Got a lovely electricity thing for you. There you go.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Claximus, to you. You got one gnome ghoul hanging from your ding dong, and one that's clawing up your ankles. What are you gonna do?
Oh, never mind.
Bonus action range. Where's the rage? Where did we put the rage token?
You just right-click on yourself, go to the thing, and the rage
There it
is.
is.
Yeah.
All right, and then I will recklessly attack the guy on top, ahead of me.
All right. It's good that you were reckless. He takes, or she takes, or it takes 18 points of damage, plus
Yes.
whatever radiance you're about to dish out.
Yep. Just got. Oop.
It's so cute that the weather is dark, smoky skies.
And there's my radiant damage.
That makes sense. All right.
I'll go ahead and attack him again.
Oh yeah. He is bloodied.
Okay. And then I will step back and move here.
Okay. Bubbles to you.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to climb up to here. Can't move. Apparently I can't climb up the wall, but I have to climb
Oh,
to there.
sorry. You're gonna climb to there. Okay. There you go.
And then be able to reach that guy. Like, how high up is the wall?
You are about 20 feet up, so you could like Assassin's Creed down onto him if you wanted to, or just
Yeah.
shoot him from up there.
Yeah, I'll just shoot him. Like Assassin's Creed, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah.
23 hits.
And then I should have an extra attack, right?
Yep. And also a hit. You start blasting.
Alright. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. I can actually up your height to 40 right now because you're up the wall and up the ledge. There you go.
Mhm.
I don't know if that changes what you can see or not, but there you go. All right, Onalora, to you.
Okay, I'm gonna summon Levy,
Okay.
and Levy will blast the Blistering Target.
All right. Levy has like a cloud of steam just kind of coming off of him as you summon him, and he just looks around. The look he gives you
14 for 12.
is one of shocked betrayal. Like, how could you summon him to such a place?
He can't feel the heat.
14 definitely hits. 12 points of damage. Did you program him not to have feelings? Is that like how Artificer do?
I never taught him to have feelings.
Wow. Wow. All right.
That's it.
Okay. Let's see. That brings us to Lift.
Okay, question. I've never tried this before. I don't think I've ever cast a spell, actually. Can I cast Moonbeam indoors?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I can see this guy from where I'm standing. I'm going to concentrate, pray to Melora, think of Analora's mom as inspiration.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to summon a beam of the moon.
how big is your beam? Or not how big, but I know it's a 10 foot by 10 foot. Well, what color are we thinking? Blue, teal, blue, yellow, green, pink, purple, green, red,
I think
yellow?
because I kind of got green going with my guy. Maybe like
Okay.
a tealish, green teal somewhere in there.
Okay. I think we can make this work. There we go. All right. Let's see. There we go.
Love that token.
Oh, that's dope.
There we go.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right. And let me give you control over it so you can move it around.
Cool.
Let's see. Lift. Owner. There we go.
That's me.
All right.
Oh. Hold on. It's not letting me put it through this. Wall.
Okay. You trying to move it up top here?
I was gonna put it like right. There you go.
Okay.
And yeah, so I cast it there. I don't think it does anything until they start their turn in it.
Okay. All right. So you're concentrating on that.
Yep. And then I'm going to do I can use a cantrip. A spell cantrip, right?
If you only used a bonus action, yes.
Yeah. So I'll use Ray of Frost on the one I can see. This guy also.
All right. Ray of Frost on this guy right here, or the one that you put it over the top of?
This guy right here.
Okay. Oh, okay, that guy. Yeah, that definitely hits, and he takes 15 points of damage.
Perfect. That's it.
All right. Let's see. Top of the round, Khishara, to you.
I don't really like being this close to people, particularly not in combat. So I'm gonna disengage bonus action.
Okay. The 4 squares here, if you move through them, are difficult terrain. Just so you know.
Okay.
Just
So I'm gonna take 5 feet up, and then I'm gonna just walk 10 feet up this wall
Okay.
with my boots. Sorry,
Sounds good.
slippers. And then I will.
Oh wait, you're paralyzed though.
Oh god damn it! I forgot about that. Do I say at the beginning or end?
It's the end of your turn.
Excellent. What can I do when I'm paralyzed?
Literally nothing.
Yeah, that's what I guess.
Okay.
On.
Con save is 11.
I'm at 5 or.
All right. You remain paralyzed. You can't control Luigi though.
Excellent. Luigi won't leave this guy's radius because he doesn't want to get opportunity attack, but he will give whoever attacks the first Targul advantage.
Okay. So you make that guy an easy target. Got it. All right.
I like it.
Let's see. This guy starts his turn inside the moonbeam. Has to make a saving throw. What's the saving throw, Lift? What the fuck? There we go. All right. It's looks like Constitution 16. Here we go. It does not make it. Takes the full damage. It is blasted. The creature is bloodied. It lets out a shriek of pain, and it is going to try and run away. Calaxibus, you may make an opportunity attack if you'd like. It's trying to get away from all that radiant energy. Uh, 16, yeah, you smack it hard as it is fleeing. A big chunk of rotten flesh comes out. The creature gets to about here. And as it does, it notices a paralyzed Khishara. It's going to use a dash action to get up behind her and prepare to kill her on its next turn.
Yeah.
All right, Django, to you.
Alright, let me get a little bit of movement so I can get a better angle here. Then I'll go ahead and shoot at the untested target here.
Okay. That is going to hit. Whoa. 30 points of damage. It is done. It is Dunskies.
Alright, let's see here, that was 15. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and let's see here, let's do the rest of my movement. Then I'll bonus action dash. Get over here next to lift, and then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. That brings us to the Blistering Target. Okay. Yeah, with advantage and flank, it is just going to start tearing up Khishara. Here we go. 2 attacks. 24 for 18, but we gotta do the damage again because critical, and then 20 for 15, and again we gotta do extra damage because critical.
I'm assuming I don't have a reaction while I'm paralyzed.
Oh my god. So 36, nah, you don't have a reaction while you're paralyzed. 36 damage from the first attack. And then the second attack, looks like...
Alright, so after the 36, I'm down, and then that's 2
Oh, the
failed
second
death
one would be 2 failed death saves. Holy shit. Okay. Yikes.
So like I said, you guys ready for the end of the Khishara arc?
This
Yeah,
is
I
a
don't
quick
really
arc.
like the I really like the Underdark, so I'm happy to leave. My
All right.
place.
I mean, you guys are level 11. You're fighting a bunch of ghouls. I gotta play it like it is.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, this ghoul's gonna jump onto your unconscious body and just start eating you.
Eat me.
All right. There is a chance that our Jesus will save you if it misses on both of these attacks.
16 is my AC.
All right, then that is that. Yeah, they Bubbles, you watch from the wall as Khishara is being eaten alive.
She's not alive anymore, but
Oh yeah,
as she rejoins her people.
This is her body, which she has given up for them. Amen. Claximus. It is a horror show over there.
She stretches out a hand towards Claximus as she's dying. Eat in remembrance of me.
Oh yeah, it's probably the wrong people to say that to.
Well, they ate my last character.
Here, hold on. Let's do this, and then we'll do that. Okay. Oh, I thought I turned the blood way up for you, but it's just not happening.
She's like dead.
Yeah, she's actually she's super dead. She's 100% dead.
Like turned into a ghoul.
Oh no. That takes time, man. It takes time.
Yeah.
All right, Claximus.
Give it a bit. Jesus.
Yeah, Claximus, what do you got? I mean, she's been dead for like 2 seconds.
It'll be fine. I'll go over there, and then recklessly attack this guy.
Now, the best part is this is your guys' first fight using Rary's telepathic bomb. So as she's eaten alive, you guys get to feel her last moments of terror and pain.
Oh yeah,
because you all
and then suddenly you feel like 8 times less of what you just felt a second before. Because if I die, I'm pretty sure stuff just fucking ends.
All right,
Recklessly
Clax,
attack.
moving in. All right. This guy turns around and screams at you in gibberish. He tries to wave you away from their kill. You lop him upside the head, chopping off part of his skull. He is bloodied. If you're reckless, a 14 definitely hits.
Yep.
Yeah, he is staggering about. Most of his face and shoulder have been chopped off by your weapon, but he is still going.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Bubbles.
All right. So I'm gonna get the gun out. But I'm gonna climb down. I guess I could only really get down 30 feet. So then I'm gonna start shooting at that one. Oh shit.
Oh damn!
Oh shit.
This is the
Chugga,
one next to
chugga, chugga.
Claximus?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, yeah, you blow its head clean off.
Now to the next one.
His armor class is 13. That hits.
All right. That's all I can do.
All right, it looks up from its grisly meal, pieces of Khishara hanging from its teeth. It lets out a gibberish cry of rage that you would dare interrupt dinner time. Analora, to you. You may or may not be muted, I don't know.
No, I'm just moving closer.
Okay.
Okay. Would you say these two ghouls are within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, because this one's all up in Khishara, so.
Okay. I'm gonna do a Volatile Corrosion.
Okay.
So they both make a dex save.
All right, here it goes. They both pass.
Both pass. Okay, so no damage.
Oh, damn.
And
really?
then,
Okay.
yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So then Levy will shoot the Inacceptable Targul.
Okay. Oh, that is definitely going to hit. 17 damage. He is done. Limbs
He gets blasted
explode.
into the wall. Yeah.
All right. Anything else from Analora?
That's it.
Lift to you.
Okay. Gonna move the moonbeam with my action on top of this guy. And then I'm gonna move myself. Well, I was gonna try to move in behind Claximus, but I don't know how to get in there.
Oh, I can lift you up. Hold on.
That lift you up.
All right. So, like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just put my hands on Claximus and cast Lesser Restoration to get rid of that disease.
I don't know if this would get rid of tar, but I appreciate it.
Wait, what's that?
He's just covered in char. He's not diseased or anything.
Oh, he's not? I thought he got diseased by the... Alright, then I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna put my hand on it and be like, man, you look really good glowing like that. And then I'm gonna back up because I don't want to get hurt by him.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. In that case, top of the round, Khishara's dead. Django, to you.
Alright, let's go ahead and move around on lore here.
So when I died, does the Ouija go away?
Yeah. He would
Okay. I wasn't sure how
have
that
to,
worked.
he has to go back to the abyss.
Alright, then I'll take attack action with Sheath Pistol against the remaining Targul here.
Boop boop.
Damn, dude.
Nice, man.
Whew. All right, it is bloodied as you blast a huge chunk right out of its stomach. Pieces of Khishara that were in its stomach fall back into Khishara's body.
Then I'll go ahead, bonus action offhand with the Jimmy pistol.
A 12 actually misses.
Right, and that'll do for me.
Okay. The creature lets out a wild scree and it charges you, Django. Here we go. It is gonna attack you with its claws.
Wait, it's gonna take some.
Oh, you're
moonbeam
right.
damage
You're right.
first.
Oh, that is some damage.
Shit.
All right.
It barely qualifies, however.
Damage.
It and Khishara's corpse take 3 points of irradiated wound damage as it rushes over to attack the Django. Here we go. It is going to use a claw. And miss. And it's going to try and bite you on the ding-dong. And miss. All right. I almost picture you sort of like holding the gun out and like the barrel of the gun pushed against the creature's forehead as it's flailing its arms trying to reach you. Claxmus to you.
Wait, is the moonbeam there? I don't want to do that.
Yeah, the moonbeam's
there.
technically, yeah, it
Okay.
was in the space with the two of them.
Move me back. Move me back. I can't move me back.
Oh, hit Control Z, hit Control Z.
Control Z.
You could, yeah. You gotta get
I
around
lack
that thing.
permission.
All right, hold on. There you go.
I'll go ahead and just recklessly attack.
Okay.
I was gonna get a flank, but if that
I mean,
moonbeam's
you
there, I
could
don't-
move. Oh yeah, but if you moved in, you'd nuke yourself. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm good.
Uh, 17 more damage. It is hanging on by a thread. Oh, never mind. It is blasted. It just flies off and lands in the river of lava. You see one lava trout jump out and eat the and then go back under the lava. Lava
Lava
trout are
trout look
apparently
like-
quite big. What's a lava trout look like? It looks like a catfish.
Just a really
Just
big
lava.
catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'll just move back out of over here. That's my turn.
Okay. For now, you have destroyed all threats, but the clock is ticking. Khishara has 9 times 6 seconds left before Revivify will not work. All right, what is the plan, Bubbles?
And I can't bring her back. So I'm gonna just climb it down.
Oh, do you not have Revivify anymore?
I thought you said they took that away.
Oh, did they take that from? Oh, you're right. They took it away
Yeah,
from
yeah.
ours. So who can cast it now? Any of
Sindara
you?
can.
Oh, you have to use the B team ability.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it to you guys then.
I can't get off the wall. I
Oh.
climb down the wall.
Okay. There you go.
So who can use Revivify? Oh, Lift. Well, Lift can use reincarnation.
Yeah, I mean, we can always roll the dice on that.
Oh,
Adelaide.
damn.
We have Sandora on our B team, right?
Yeah, we do. She's always my
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna be like, hey, Sandora! Sandora! We got another dead one!
Okay. She comes rushing in lava variant outfit, and then drops the Revivify and rushes back out.
It's the lava
that's,
variant.
That's how B time works, right?
Yeah, isn't that just naked with the hat on?
I mean, you know, not totally naked. Obviously, a very classy and tasteful lava outfit.
Yeah,
You know,
Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Pasties.
Yeah, pasties. Thank you.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
obviously has little pasties of fireballs, little fireball pasties.
That's neat.
How do I
Yeah.
get this tar off?
Oh, that's the lava carp, by the way.
Gorgeous.
That's cool.
The tar. Now that you're out of combat, you can either prestidigitation it away, or you can just spend some time like pulling it, scrubbing it, and getting it off your body.
I'll drop
Yep.
that moonbeam, by the way.
Okay.
I'll just spend some time picking at it.
Okay.
Guys, I don't feel that good.
Yeah.
You're covered in tar.
Yeah, Bubbles. Next to
dead.
your foot is Khishara's spleen. It did not make it back inside before she was patched back up.
Hey, do you need that?
It's just used to like make blood or something. I'll be fine.
And I pocket it.
Hey, talking about blood, do you have any cravings to eat people?
Please add Khishara's spleen to your inventory.
So, did they take any chomps out of my head? Because that could be important.
No, they went for the sweetmeats of your guts.
Okay.
Yeah. You're probably going to have to poop a lot more frequently because you probably lost about a foot of intestine.
That's fair.
Okay.
We'll just reincarnate you eventually. It's okay.
Yeah.
Once you don't need to be a gnome anymore.
I mean, I'd prefer resurrection so that I could just stay me, but I suppose
I like how high level D&D is just fantasy altered carbon. You know, they're just like, well, your body's fucked, so you know
So
what we got to
true.
do, right? Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
we'll wait for Liv to get that.
We're just gonna make a better you, Khishara. The real you.
Anyway, didn't you want to see your home? We should go in.
Oh, okay.
Is any of this tar on the ground?
Yeah, that tar is there. It's all over the ground.
I gingerly step.
You do see that a errant spark from the Ember Tongue River does reach the tar, and the tar does ignite. Being covered in tar this close to a lava river, bad.
So, Khishara, it seems like you and I have a lot more in common than we thought. Like, both of us come from places where apparently we go back, everything wants to try to kill us.
I mean, everything wanted to kill me the first time I was here too. That's sort of just how the Underdark works.
Ooh. Well, these were your people, right? Maybe there's some stings on them. Some clues.
Oh, nice. You're gonna search them for clues?
I suggest it to somebody who's better at searching, because I would just tear it apart and look at it and be like, nah, nothing here.
Take those, Khishara. Here, I'll give you one more.
Thank you, Honora. I do feel a lot better now. I was not
Right.
feeling great there, after being eaten.
First time?
Oh.
Well, no, it's not your first time. We get eaten all the time, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's kind of a common occurrence by now. What did you want me to look at, Claxmus?
Well, not you, but Khishara. It's to see if there's clues about her peoples.
They're dead. Like,
Your peoples.
all right, whatever hasn't already been consumed by fire, I wanna investigate.
Okay. Skirting the tar fire, you look around and begin searching the tar baby ghouls. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oof. All right. Let me double check some stuff. All right. Tucked into the back pocket of the one tar baby's booty shorts is a pair of underpants. They look like old lady underpants, and the waistband written in Sharpie says Madam Mushmore.
That's weird.
You think I'm making this up, but this is what the trinket table told me.
What's it say? What's it say? I don't read that. What's it say?
Oh, it says a witch's undergarments. Why do you have this? Seriously?
I think he was asking Khishara because he doesn't know
Okay.
that. Or undercommon, probably. It just says Madam Mushmore. It's. I mean, it's the name of this like witch, this hag lady. I went to her to help find a way out of the Underdark. I don't know why her underwear would be in this gnome's pocket.
Wait, was
It's
it
kind
in her pocket or was she wearing it?
Oh, this wouldn't have been Madame Mushmore. No, Madame Mushmore, she lives over closer to the whirlpool, actually.
What is a Madam Mushmore?
Yeah.
She's like a mushroom witch.
You also find a keychain on another one of the ghouls from the Caldera Cantina. It's an adorable like acrylic kobold that somehow hasn't melted despite the volcanic heat.
Ooh, the captain
Wait.
probably wants this.
They have a keychain?
Yeah, you bought one last session.
I was looking all over for that. Yeah. Is it different from the one I got?
Oh, it's definitely different.
Cobalt stuff.
Oh my god.
This kobold is yellow and red. Your kobold keychain is red and yellow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Khishara.
Could I have that? I've always wanted one just like that.
I think the captain would really like a reminder of all the kobolds. He
Oh,
was-
attached to the keychain is a key.
Here, let me heal you.
I don't care about the key.
Honor already healed me.
No, I've got you. Don't worry.
I'd say 33 points worth.
There you go.
Ooh, I mean, that was good, but 16 is not as good as 33.
Don't fall for it.
That's-
She's just trying to fish for more.
I know she is. That's true. That's true. I don't even want the keychain. I just think Annalora would like it, and I wanted it for that reason.
What's the key to?
Okay. I'm
What's the
still
key
gonna
say
get
on
the captain now, so.
All right, that is all the useful stuff you find on the yeah.
Wait, there's plenty of stuff this way. Why don't we go this way? And not across the rickety bridge that's gonna fall into the lava.
Oh, it's petrified wood. It's very sturdy. You
Oh.
saw that ship.
So we're not gonna go this way?
Okay, we'll go the
Oh.
long way.
Well, Khishara, which way is your home?
This whole area was my home. Oh, do you mean specifically my home?
Yeah, the cave where you lived.
I mean, Snugli had a tower. I don't know.
Snugli's tower was all the way over here.
The other side of town.
Isn't that across the bridge?
There's plenty of
I mean,
like
ground.
ground over here.
There's another bridge, probably, maybe.
Okay, let's go.
Is there any wildlife down here, Khishara?
I mean,
Any
there's
like flaming giant crabs, anything like that I could go look at?
the fish. They're sort of like crabs. They have their own little armor, I guess. Although it's probably just lava that's hardened.
You didn't have any like little dragons down here, maybe?
Man, if
Yeah,
only we had like some type of person who was real good at stealthy stuff to go ahead and
Now
look for
there are
ghouls.
all over the area lift. There are iron-shelled lava snails.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those sound formidable.
Delicious.
Are they
Yeah, they
giant?
Yeah, that's what they look. This is actually a real world creature. They live in volcanoes.
Fucking terrifying.
Awesome.
Hey, Khishara, your people, they're real sneaky, right?
But they are delicious.
I mean,
Khishara.
they give them the rocks. So, I mean, that's useful when you're around rocks. I mean, like, if you were in a meadow or something, they wouldn't be all that sneaky, but...
So, like, right now, how we're all around rocks.
Oh yeah, you'd be surrounded right now. Yep.
I mean, like, that rock right there, that kind of looks like a person. And so does that one.
Well, I'm just going to keep an eye out for any other formidable-looking wildlife.
You can add Volcanic Snail to your list. Their main thing is they are immune to fire,
Okay.
but they have no combat stats and they have a speed of 5.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Category right
They
there.
have a lava speed of, like, 15 or something.
Now, Khishara, you do know that there are dire versions of those snails
Hell yes, there are.
that breathe hot lava, of course. Acidic hot lava.
Acidic hot lava.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I spent 10 minutes to recast Telepathic Bond.
And as I'm looking for the wildlife, I'm also going to keep an eye out for any type of unique growth, plant growth down here.
Do I know what this building we're sort of hedging around is? Or was?
Let's see. Which one are you talking about? This one right here?
Yeah.
On the right-hand side of the map? Okay.
I was just going to go up and then see, like, but the wall goes all the way to the wall. And so I figured I just asked this.
Yeah, you remember that. Let's see. That was Thanks a Latte. It was the local coffee shop.
We used to have under coffee here. It's Thanks a Latte. Get it? Because you were always thankful after you had under coffee.
Yeah. You guys would brew it with speed spores. So there was. Fortunately, there's no FDA. So, yeah, you basically had a whole village of like cokehead, like gnomes inventing shit.
There's a little crack in this corner if you want to sort of peer in. It looks pretty empty now, though.
So with the speed spores, I guess
This is where you guys used to race go-karts. Was down this way.
So I guess with the speed spores, this stuff would be called espresso.
Oh, damn, that's good. Damn. Django, take your DM inspiration.
All right, I am now maxed out on inspiration.
Oh, my friend Mario, he used to run a circuit over this way.
Wait, I thought we're going this way.
Look, Clacksmith.
As you look down the passage into the Chocolate Valley where you used to do your go-kart racing, you can see that it is a barren wasteland. A terrible battle has happened there. The only remnants that of the good times, one ginormous rotten banana peel that no go-kart ever got to run over.
Ah, good times.
You know, the place looks kind of bleak.
What are you talking about?
Like, it's all dark and
Dark.
rocky.
It's really
this-
monotone down here.
This leads to the moisture fields.
Oh, my parents, back when they were still alive, they used to work up there. That's where we found the water.
Dear God.
There's special mushrooms that can take sulfur from the air and turn it into water.
I'm going to try to find one of those mushrooms.
Okay. All right.
I mean, look
Yeah,
around, Bubbles. They're probably dead like everything else here.
How do I make the mushroom give me water?
I'm looking everywhere for speed
You gotta
spores.
cultivate it first. Okay, so you guys up on the surface, you have like cactuses, right? And you know how, like, when you carve out the cactus on the inside, it's a bunch of water. It was sort of Okay, it wasn't like that at all, but think of it like a mushroom cactus.
If you guys are willing to take a 1-hour detour, you could check out the remnants of the moisture farm, and Lift can see if he could find anything with his herbalism skill that could prove useful.
I'm not giving you a constitution check.
Yeah, I'm not gonna got you.
Okay. Okay. I guess you're never gonna know if there's any speed spores around Lift.
Terrible. I might come back here
Okay.
as a snail one day.
I'll walk up behind Khishara and say, so short stack, are you all right? How you doing?
I mean, it's nice to see my home. I guess I knew something. Like I knew it was going to be gone. I knew that bad things happened.
Do I see that
No or oh?
from my height?
Oh no, I knew.
That cave entrance? Yeah, there is a cave entrance up there.
What's that to? Khishara.
Do I know, or is it new?
It's a burrow. It would lead to like residential.
Oh, it's probably just one of the houses. I suppose it could have been a storeroom either, but
From inside, you hear tar babies.
I think it's occupied.
Walk
Oh, dear.
carefully.
One tar baby poke its head out and yell at you. Shakes its fist.
I'll wave back. Hi.
He said, "Darn kids, get off my lawn." We don't even
All right.
have ones. I don't know where he got one.
Seeing how polite Lift is, it waves back at him and then goes back inside its burrow.
The locals are great. Besides this,
Do I know-
Oh, I'm sorry. Right here, where you guys are passing through here.
Huh.
I need you guys to make acrobatics checks.
dun,
I'm
dun.
just gonna walk along the wall with my slippers.
All right. Anyone?
I have
Oh.
winged boots. Does that change anything?
Are you flying?
Well, yeah.
Like all the time,
I
constantly?
mean, might as well make the check
I
first,
thought
I
wing
see.
boots
and
had
then
like
you got
that
to save
duration.
yourself.
Yeah.
Well, since we came into the cave, yeah, because there's lava.
So for the last 3 hours, you've been using them?
Were we in the cave
Yes.
for 3 hours
It's
now?
like
Oh.
the cave is called the Underdark, and you've been here for more than 3 hours.
No, I mean like in here in the gnome area.
What you see here, minus the buildings, that's what you looked at for 3 hours. Was just lava and rocks for 3 hours to get here. I mean, you could just give me the goddamn save or check I'm asking for, and then try to weasel your way out of it when you fail, instead of embarrassing yourself by making up a bunch of excuses not to make it. Look at Django; he made it no problem.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
It flies
on
for
this.
up to 4 hours.
Okay,
Oh,
so
snap.
you're committed that
Oh,
you've
there it
used 3 hours and change of your 4 hours of flight, so that
Yeah.
you don't have to make this check. Okay.
I have disadvantage on this.
You're like one of the most stubborn women in the whole world. All right. Lift. You begin to fall into the lava.
My inspiration did nothing for me.
It did not.
Lift, change into a lava.
Think quick. You get one. You get one
Oh,
action lift
crap.
before you hit the lava. And take 10d10 fire, 10d10 bludgeoning.
I'll turn into a freaking eagle or something.
Eagle. Okay.
Turn into a fire snail. Turn into a fire snail.
All right.
Can I move as a fire snail?
Yeah, it's got a
Okay.
5 foot
Yeah,
speed.
5 feet.
All right, fuck yeah. All right, I'll be a fire snail. This is cool.
Literally moving for all the fire snail can do.
Well, and
and
be immune
immune
to
to
fire.
fire.
Pretty fucking cool.
I'm a fire snail.
And it's tiny. It's only the size of like a grapefruit.
I'm a fire snail. I'm excited.
Okay.
It's gonna come really useful when we fight a red fucking dragon.
I'm gonna wear that dragon out.
All right. You turn into a fire snail. You gonna stay like that for a while, or like what's your
Yeah, I
flex
mean,
there?
and if someone wants to carry me, that's great because I'll probably slow everyone down. But yeah,
Oh, I'd say with 5 speed, you will definitely slow people down.
I'll walk down the side of the thing with my slippers and pick Lift up and carry Lift around.
perfect. I'm really
All right.
appreciating this place more through the eyes of a fire snail.
It's fair. It's fair.
Bubbles Jr. is getting naked. Look how hot it is.
They offered to shave you, Captain.
I don't want to be saved. We'll fucking get through this eventually.
Hair grows back, you know.
Why the fuck?
We're still paused, Crash.
And Fire
Oh,
Snail, I offered
sorry,
to
I was working on something real quick.
scrape off all of his hair. It's not shaving if a snail does it.
Well, why?
Oh,
Why?
never mind. You keep your mental stats. So yeah, we can all just talk to Lift while he's wild shaped now, as long as I have telepathic bond active.
Awesome.
Like concentration, isn't it?
Nope.
It's one of those.
I cast it and then it lasts for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Content
It's a game-changing spell. It's really, really good. All right, I'll unpause. Sorry about that.
So I also have like contact other plane, which I thought about maybe just using all the time as just to be fucking obnoxious.
Are you just prank calling random planes?
Yeah, like I have to make an intelligence save every time I do it, and if I fail it, I take like 66 psychic damage.
Something popped up on my screen.
You just have to keep calling the cannon.
Yeah, Primus, pick
You,
up.
you should be able now to like right-click on your mini and see like a little person with a round arrow, and then you could select your many different looks and appearances now. I didn't have that set up for you before because we were trying that wild shape thing, and it ended up being kind of trash. So
Yeah.
One,
I like
Trash,
it.
bro.
one, look.
Is this the Fire Snail? I don't see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you.
Well, I mean, there's still a bridge, Clax, but I think it's shorter than the other one. Is that good? Do we want to go up to the top, see if maybe this lava river magically ends, which I would probably remember whether it does or not?
We can go across. Isn't that where Snugli is?
We're closer now. Or, I mean, if we're closer to the tower. I'm assuming he's not there, since when the captain spied on him, he was on the ship. But
All right.
so we should probably send the...
Underdark making Klaxmas grumpy. Jeez.
What? Am I
Give
grumpy?
you a little you're a little grumpy about the Underdark, man.
Am I?
I
What'd
mean,
I say?
it's rightly so. It's a horrible place.
Well, it's hot here.
Yeah.
You could say he's feeling a little crabby.
Oh.
I argue this shit ain't even the Underdark. I have yet to have my brain eaten.
I go
It's
over here
far
and I put my foot on and I test out the bridge.
It lets out an ominous cracking sound.
See, it'll be fine. It always does that.
Well, as the heaviest, I guess I'll go first.
Are you still the heaviest?
Hold
I
up.
think I'm still the heaviest.
Klaxamus, I mean, now that you're, this Bishonen thing, do you really feel like you're still, I guess you got dense muscles? Is that?
Like I'm the tallest. I'm the most
Okay.
muscular.
I think I heard Sandara call him a himbo or something like that.
Yeah, but look
Like-
at, well, that's true. But look over at Onalora, see? She's used all sorts of alchemy to enhance her body. She's got the junk in the trunk, that's, don't you think she would be the heaviest person in the party now?
No, she's probably the lightest person in the party next to Khishara.
What?
Yeah,
Khishara's
Khishara's
made
the
out of
lightest.
rocks.
Khishara's the lightest, right? And there's probably
Khishara, you weigh like 400 pounds, yeah?
What? No.
Yeah,
I
You're
weigh
made of rocks.
Guys, I'm a snail. I don't weigh much at all.
You look like rocks.
I mean,
Yeah, as a snail, you weigh about 5 pounds.
This
all right.
is the snail supposed to be the smaller one?
I mean, as a gorilla, I weigh like 350.
Damn.
I feel like this would be the heaviest.
Holding on to the rope rails.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the whole thing's shaking. Oh, it's shaking real bad. Oh! Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay.
I run at full speed across.
All right.
10 minutes later.
Like that scene in Holy Grail where it keeps cutting back and it looks like it's falling.
actually super intense for you because every plank you have to do an athletics check to jump across, and you only have 1 foot as a snail, so it's very, very hard.
I'm slithering across the rope.
I'm assuming that Khishara just lifts you up with your. Do you just lift him up with your mage hand every time he tries to jump so that he doesn't just nosedive into the lava?
Every time where he almost falls in, I have my mage hand save him.
Okay.
Perfect.
I do it in a way that he makes it feels like he was doing it himself.
I did it all by myself, guys.
Khishara,
I almost touch the shell so that he can't really feel it.
Khishara and I have become one.
I mean, you only moved your mini right on top of that.
Captain, how about I go first?
Oh, sure.
Actually, Captain, you are kind of the heaviest.
All right. I need Khishara and Django to give me dexterity or acrobatics checks.
I mean, the lowest thing I can roll on this is a 10. So.
All right. Each of you, as you're walking over to the captain, planks begin to break under your feet. But you guys are so fucking quick and nimble. What with Khishara being a level 11 rogue and Django being a level 1 rogue, 10 swashbuckler, you guys managed to like just sort of hot step it. It is going to make it problematic for other people. Bubbles, as a woke ape, you could just walk across the fucking rope.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
And cast floating disc and then walk back across this bubble.
Yeah, so a couple of these planks have sort of broken and fallen away, but
I was going to ask how far down is it?
it is about 30 feet down to the lava.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm just for safe measure. I'll hop up on top of this like pillar thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use Thord Whip over to the other side towards Clax and be like, "Hey, grab onto that for me.
I grab onto that for him.
It's very pointy. If I fall, just please don't let me fall in the lava."
Khishara, you know that the ropes used to construct these bridges were made from iron foot fibers. They are incredibly resistant to heat.
Yeah, just like your people, the rocks, the bush.
These surface dwellers are being ridiculous. They're acting like they're on an alien planet over here.
Technically, I'm closer to this planet than you guys were. I mean, like, this is more whatever name of the planet we're on is, wherever you're from.
Yeah, honestly, Khishara, your uncle traveling Matt, he would refer to the surface world as outer space.
Khishara, I would spend summers with the sun, high noon, working them sugar fields. That was fucking hot. It never got as hot as it is right now.
Yeah, I grew up in a fucking jungle.
High noon, you hear Khishara say to herself.
Yeah. Khishara, you open your wallet real quick as the memory strikes, and you look fondly at a picture of your uncle traveling Matt. One of the first Snurfneblin astronauts.
What was that program like?
So now I feel like it's Kerbal Space Program, but with gnomes.
We have strange goo. We discovered strange goo.
Oh, Khishara, as you step there, runes erupt from the ground, and an air raid siren begins to go off.
Oh god damn it!
Ah, fuck. Isn't that the fucking bridge that we like totally saw earlier?
Yeah.
Oh god, that was rough. All right, there we go. I just moved the whole world.
Is that a teleportation circle?
Oh fuck! I hope not.
All right. Let's add everybody.
It's delayed guest fireball.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, this will work. All right, Laura. You sense danger. It sounds like dangerous music. Oh, did you not roll into initiative? Oh, okay.
No, not
Everybody
yet,
should
not
roll
yet.
to initiative. I thought everybody had and you were first. But either way, with your big brain, you can tell from the music that this could be really bad.
Yeah, I got like 24 investigation. I totally watched her step into that.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hearing the air raid siren, a tanned Targul comes out of this nearby burrow and screams angrily at the sky for making so much noise. When it looks down and it sees you guys, it rushes to the edge of its little tower, and it's gonna throw up over the side. So, Bubbles, Anilora, and Django, please give me dexterity saves. It's up here on this wall. All right. Anilora and Bobbles. Khishara, you okay? Anilora, Bubbles, you guys are covered in tar. All right. While you're covered in tar, your speed is halved, and you should avoid fire. Also, the 4 squares at the center of that are difficult terrain. Right. Let's see. Whoa, why are we jumping all over the place? Khishara, you're up next.
So do I recognize this as just the alarm spell, or is it something more than that?
You recognize it as drow magic. Anilora recognizes many, Aldfair runes of magic.
Those damn deep elves! I was going to cast the spell magic, but it looks like I don't have it. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, how tall is this wall next to me?
Gosh, the wall, it's 20-foot ledge and then a 20-foot wall.
Okay. I'm just going to start walking up the wall.
Okay. So it'd be about 25 feet. Whoa. We'll get you like there, I think. Can you still see?
Yeah, I can see actually in the wall, but...
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. I will then... I'll dash and dash again to get at the top of this wall.
Okay.
And then that's everything for me.
All right. Let's see. That brings us to Preparative Targul. All right. It comes rushing out.
Actually, I just did the math. Even after dashing twice, I'm still not quite at the top.
Okay. He's gonna look left. He's gonna look right. He doesn't see anybody. He just hears the noise. It makes him mad. He's gonna wander over here. All right. Lift to you.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this. So I'm going to start moving this direction. There's all my speed. I'm gonna start growling menacingly.
Okay. A horrible hissing sound like a tea kettle begins coming out of the snail.
Yep, that's it.
Damn. Okay. Django, to you.
Okay, let's see here. I think I'll go ahead and take some of my So here, let's see here. I'll go ahead and hang here and already a ranged attack if I see anything that I can hit,
Okay.
and then that'll be my turn.
Bubbles Jr. To you.
All right. So the one at the very top who threw up on me. Can I see them?
Yeah, you could kind of see like the top of his head poking over the what are those things called? Battlement?
Gotcha. So we probably have to cover them.
Yeah,
And
some
how high
cover. Yeah. It's 20 feet plus 20 feet, so he's 40 feet up from you.
No. Okay. I'm gonna try to go for it.
Okay. Yeah, you blast him, taking off a bit of the top of his head.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he does have enough cover that the 14 does not hit.
Gotcha. I'm also going to try to move. Like, I know I probably only have like 5 fucking feet of movement.
Well, it's half speed while you're tarred up.
Yeah, but it's also difficult terrain while you're.
If you move into any of those spaces, yep.
Well, is it move? What about moving out of it?
That'll be fine.
This thing's already off, isn't it? Like
What?
the giant rune circle.
Oh, no, I mean it's still on the ground. It's still glowing and making sound and everything.
Yeah, might as well step on it.
Okay. Claxmus, it's you.
I'm gonna start climbing this wall.
All right.
I have a 40-foot movement speed, and climbing is normal.
Oh. All right, then you get all the way to the top.
Okay. And this guy's at the top.
Yep. Let me see. 40 feet. There we go. You should not be bothered by the wall anymore, but it looks like you still are. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay.
I'll just I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple.
Uh, 16. He's gonna be hard pressed to beat that with his little gnome strengths. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you grab a hold of him.
All right. Going to dangle him over the edge.
Okay.
Just hold him there, and I'm gonna punch him in the face with my claw.
Okay.
Question.
That way, everybody can see him, and he has no more cover. But
Since
he's not
I can
down there
see him,
attacking.
Since I can see him now, can I have my ready to
for
action
sure. Yeah.
off? All right.
Yeah, absolutely. That was another critical.
Fucking Jesus.
He's insane.
All right, he is bloodied off after Django, and then do we have another attack? I saw some more dice roll.
That was for me. I punched him in the face with my claw.
Oh, okay. So 7 points from the claw. Yeah, he is bloodied and beat up real bad. Big chunk of his abdomen was blown away by Shiviga pistol.
I could just let him go. He could take the fall.
That's true. You want to let him go?
Hold on real quick. No, I'm gonna hold on to him.
Okay. Anything else from Glaxmus?
No, I'm good.
Okay. As Glaxmus's turn ends, you see in the center of the circle a slashing tear in reality. Slithering through is a creature born of nightmares.
I don't know what that is, but it looks spooky.
Yeah, there it is. All right. As it appears, you hear the bloop bloop bloops of legendary action points. It lets out a horrible screaming sound, like some kind of hideous alien. It swivels about, and you realize that all of the glowing nodules on its body serve as some sort of eyes. As it takes in everyone's measure, it checks its character sheet to make sure it's not missing any of its abilities. All right, and this is make one. Okay, all right. So, man, let's see. Claximus, you're within 60 feet. I guess not if you're up high, right?
Yeah, I'm up 40.
Depends on how tall it is.
He's 40 feet up. I think it'll go for you. I think it'll go for you. Okay. It fires from its eyeballs, or eyeball nodules, a laser beam. Give me a Constitution saving throw, or be disintegrated.
Okay, I'll use inspiration.
Okay. Oh wait, I have to roll to see if it actually hits with this attack first. Hold on. So it would have disadvantage because it is a melee. It's in melee and it's using this attack. So 25.
Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. So when it hits you, you take 31 necrotic damage.
Oh, so half.
Yeah, and then you made your Constitution save, so you are not disintegrated. All right. Then the creature can make attack with its claws, and then it could stomp someone into another dimension. Okay. All that sounds pretty good. All right. Django. It's gonna try and use its crushing claws on you. Woof. Wow, that wasn't a critical hit, huh? All right. 25 for 23 bludgeoning and 16 necrotic.
I'll go ahead and burn my reaction for Uncanny Dodge there.
Okay. And Baubles, it's going to use Dimensional Stomp on you. Okay. Let's see. Just a normal attack roll. Here we go. Oh. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
All
hit.
right. As it brings its lower body down on you, it does 34 points of damage, bludgeoning. You need to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked into another dimension.
Should have disadvantage on this.
Why you have disadvantage on it?
Exhausted.
It's only skills, man. You gotta have 3
Well,
levels of exhaustion to have disadvantage on saves.
No, I thought it was. Oh, that's true.
Yeah. All right, 21. You make the save and avoid being knocked into another dimension. The creature lets out frustrated screaming sound as it looks about at the creatures that have summoned it from beyond imagination. All right. Laura, to you.
Okay. Is the gate still making sounds and still seems active?
It is definitely blaring and secondary alarm spell, all that jazz.
All right.
Whoever set
Probably.
this up is definitely keeping tabs on Gnomehomeria.
Yeah, probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to dispel magic.
Okay. You're gonna need to do a caster check.
Okay, so int check. I will. Let me see. No, I don't have any pluses. Okay. Does this count? Does intelligence ability check, right? Would this illusionist spectacles allow me to have advantage on it?
I mean, it's an ability check. It's an intelligence ability check.
Yeah. So I would have advantage on this.
Nice.
And I'll add a +5 to it with my Flash of Genius as well.
All right. As you do, you begin to understand the layout of the summoning circle. Not enough that at your current level of power you could ever recreate it, but you begin to unmake it. If you are able to maintain this till the beginning of your next turn, it should dispel the circle and the creature.
Okay. I'm going to telepathically, I guess, tell them that I need a little more time before I can get rid of it. You need to make sure you keep it at bay. And then bonus action, I'll have Levy shoot the ghoul.
Okay. As you blast it, what's left of it explodes in Claximus's hands.
And I'll take another step back.
All right. As your turn ends, the creature is going to use legendary action points. And it is going to... let's see. It's just going to use its claws. Django, these claws are for you. Uh, 33 for 24 bludgeoning and 14 necrotic.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. Let's see. Out of the burrow, another Targhoul. Gibbering bits of Snurfneblin. It rushes over to Claximus. All right, here we go. It's going to try and claw you and bite you. All right, claws you for 8. Constitution save 11. I don't think you could fail that. And then it critically bites you for 26. All right. As that creature's turn finishes, this creature, the Far Realm Nightmare, it is going to try to interdimensional stomp Bubbles again. Here we go. This is going to be plus 12. 29. It brings its bulk down hard on Bubbles and smoosh him. Since you are unconscious, you cannot make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I wouldn't have passed it anyway.
And you wouldn't have passed it anyways. You disappear and reappear. Let's see. That's the best way to handle this. We'll make you invisible over here because Foundry's weird about like travel. So let's see. We'll do that. There we go. And then we'll just drag a fresh Bubbles out. All right. It makes you appear right above the lava. You begin falling towards it, unconscious.
Oh fuck!
All right.
You can see this through our bond.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could literally see it on alerts right behind you. So, and since everybody's minds are linked, so you can see it as well.
I'm gonna be curious what I come back as. That's gonna be different.
As long as they can save a part of you, right?
Well, I mean, is a flaming like?
All right. Let's see. That brings us to Levy. Doesn't have his own turn. Back to the top of the round, Khishara. Bubbles is plummeting towards the lava. When his turn comes back around, he will connect with it, taking 10d10 fire, 10d10 bludgeoning. Giving you
it's not
one
a
last
melee.
up.
So technically it's just one.
Well, if it's overkill damage, then that'd be bad. But yeah, I guess he'll just start sinking into the lava like Arnold.
That'd be pretty cool. Am I allowed to do a thumbs up? If that happens?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll count that thumbs up as your 2 free words per round.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the 2-word thing is a Giphy Goof rule. But...
It's fine. All right, what do you got, Khishara?
that's what I'm looking at. I don't think I have anything I can do to help.
You did this to these people. You did this to these people who took you in when they thought you were an old man. No pressure.
Very, very bold of you to assume that that Khishara takes any blame for anything that she does.
True.
Yeah, I don't have shit to help Captain Bubbles. So I guess fuck him. I made Chan pull on his collar. Nothing happens because it can only hold 10 pounds.
Okay.
So instead, Jesus Christ, fucking Django's almost dead too. So is there any way that I can do something to assist Alora in her attempts at dispelling?
In speeding up the process here of dispelling the circle?
Yeah. Or just
she
like
more than met the requirement to dispel it. But dispelling the circle would have just gotten rid of the circle, not the creature. So,
right. But at least
if you toss an Arcana check into the mix, it could help.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I'm gonna set it at the same DC that she had to deal with, 19.
Well, I have expertise, so hopefully.
17. Unless you have some other trick up your sleeve.
What was my roll? I can't. It was.
Wait, does this count as like one of them rogue things that you get
I think so.
reliable talent on?
Yeah, because it's an ability check, and so it's an ability check with something I'm at least proficient in. So I should be able to roll it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Least.
Then you made it, right? Because 10 plus 13 would be 23.
I don't know. It's private.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you rolled a 4, by the way. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. But then you use reliable talent and do it.
I'll have to look at my character sheet. It should do it automatically, but apparently it didn't.
Let's see. Reliable talent by 11th level. You have refined your chosen skills whenever you make an ability check that lets you use.
Turn them off.
What?
I apparently hadn't turned on reliable. So I
Okay. You see what Alor's doing, and using your mage hand, you begin to kind of scratch out and speed up the process. Between the two of you working together, you are able to dispel the circle, and at the same time, send the creature back whence it came.
Excellent. I will bonus action hide.
All right.
I'm hiding on stone, so I have advantage.
All right. This little tar baby turns back around and runs up to attack Claxibus. All right. It's going to try and claw him and bite him.
Yep.
Okay, so 21 for 12. Constitution saving throw that you can't fail. All right. Lift. What are you gonna do?
Yep. I'm gonna look at the ghouls or up that way and be like, "You're lucky. I have to save the captain. Otherwise, I'd stay the snail and make you eat me, and I'd give you poisoning. Unless you cook me properly, but you can't cook me properly because I'm immune to fire."
Shit.
Yep. So that's
Yeah.
my piece, and then I'm going to use
You
my
could
bonus.
probably use a citrus to disinfect you, though.
Well, we don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh god, I'm small. Small
Yeah.
lift.
Sorry.
So
It's a side effect of turning into the snail.
yeah, tiny lift is going to just hear me out. This is my thought process.
Okay.
I'm going to drop platform.
Okay.
I'm gonna run 30 feet over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna gust of wind. Now listen to this.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna gust of wind, kind of like when you play pool. You know, you hit captain at an angle instead of me pushing him further into lava.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of do one of these where like I hit, like, can you see my ruler? I'm gonna hit like this way, so I hit him on the side here
Okay.
and try
Doesn't
to
it
hit
have
him.
to come out of your? Oh, you're gonna like hit like a pool ball.
Yeah, like a
Like
pool ball. So I'm gonna try to knock him off, you know, over here because
Okay.
it's got a 15 foot.
Captain Bubbles, center pocket.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we're gonna try to knock him sideways. Yeah.
Are you also shooting him upwards if possible?
Oh yeah. So I mean, it's like I'm a good pool player. We're gonna hit him like right down here.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
below him. Yeah.
All right. This all sounds completely within the realm of possibility.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is gust of wind raw for sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, it can never beat gusts of wind at the prison.
that was
That one can do anything.
That's what you get for misreading spells.
That was
that was
incredible. I think I'll always remember that. Always.
Open turd.
Yeah.
Man, I hope we never like cause a riot in a city because they're just gonna show up with gusts of wind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're trying to gust the wind, captain 15 feet over to the ledge.
All right. Well, obviously you're gonna need this gust of wind animation.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. Even though you know this is gonna be the end of the fight, but it's still important that you have it.
Of
All right.
course.
So you're gonna try and gust of wind him so that he goes off to the side.
Yep.
All right. That one's kind of transparent. Where's the one that's like all like Looney Tunes, like beautiful animation? There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh man. Just such a gorgeous animation. All right. I'm gonna say that he will automatically fail the strength save. So you could literally push him 15 feet in a direction.
Mhm,
But since you were trying to aim it in
mhm,
such a crucial way,
Mhm.
we're gonna need a caster check here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that, and I'm gonna use. I can't even use inspiration, can I? For that?
Yeah, you can use inspiration on a caster
All right.
check. It's an
Yeah.
ability check.
Okay.
That'll
And
bring
so-
it back to normal though, because you have a level of exhaustion. So this is gonna be a normal caster check. Wisdom
Okay.
check.
Just ability check, wisdom.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nana-Laura already used a reaction to boost herself, so she's been watching you guys roll these checks and wanting to boost you.
Big money. Oh, wrong side.
No!
Oh no!
All
Wrong
right.
side. Wrong side.
So you launch him up and forward as per the description of the spell. He
Yeah.
travels 15 feet that away.
Yeah.
I don't
All right.
blame you, Lip.
Django, I have to ask, are you gonna like go full anime gunslinger and actually shoot the captain's body to keep the momentum of the gust of wind going?
You know, I could,
Because that would be the
with,
dope. That would be the dopest shit. I
because-
would give you advantage to the attack roll.
with sharpshooter, I don't get the penalty for long range.
Right?
so-
Yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know.
I mean,
how
you're
I feel
also
about this
you're
being
if
done
you
to my
don't want to
body.
do that, you're also a rogue tabaxi. So you could just like turn on the
It's like
speed.
1 to
Yeah,
800
turn on the
feet.
speed, and you have a climb speed, so you turn on the speed force and just try to jump across the lava and grab him before he hits the lava.
All right, sure. Why the fuck not?
It's up to you. What do you want to do? You want to try to run and jump? Or you want to try to shoot like fucking air juggle him with your guns? You are equally qualified for both tasks. One's going to be an acrobatics check, but you will be at disadvantage because of your exhaustion. Whereas the
Right.
attack roll, you won't be at a disadvantage.
Right. I think I'll take. I would take the attack roll instead because I'm not
Okay.
wanting to risk throwing
Yeah,
myself
because
into the lava too.
if you flub that check, you'd fall into the lava with him. So that'd probably be bad. All right, let's see that attack roll. Captain Bubbles, unconscious. He still has an armor class of like fucking 20. Okay. Your body ragdolls in the wind like a dead Skyrim hero. But it is obvious that it is going to land in the lava until the camera cuts in on Django's cat-like eyes. He narrows them, and he just begins shooting your body. Bullet after bullet bounces your corpse through the air, and you land tidily in front of this burrow full of tar ghouls.
God damn it! I was kind of excited.
You hear the blood out, excited screams deep within the burrow. They will be coming to eat you. Let me roll them into initiative.
I failed the death saving throw, and I feel like I'm not really like hanging on to that ledge, so I'll probably just fall off anyway.
All right, Django. Anything else? You have some movement still, I guess.
Yeah. So let's see.
Look at how you left blood as you, in the lava as you were flung back. That's amazing.
I was shot.
Yeah, that's the new mod. It makes you guys bleed.
Does it only happen when you're unconscious, or if you're bloody?
It sort of like makes up its own decisions. It's like there's supposed to be parameters for it, but from what I could tell, it just kind of, you know, when it feels like there should be blood, there's blood.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay. Are you tabaxi speeding it or no?
Yeah, it's as far as I can
Holy
get there.
shit. Look at that blood effect.
And say like, hey, Miss Lift, you see where the captain got to?
Yeah, saved them with my wind.
Right then, yep, that's all for me.
Okay. Bubbles, saving throw against death.
All right.
Just get a nat 20 and get yourself back up.
Well,
It's close.
18? Yeah, all right. One success. So you're at one failure for being shot a bunch of times. And
much success. Yeah.
okay. Claximus, to you.
Uh,
You can see the captain from where you're at.
bonus
He's in bad
action.
shape over there.
Well, I got my own worries right now. I'll go bonus action, right?
Okay.
So, I'll grapple. I'll try to grapple both.
Okay. I will prepare their checks. Toss them out for me.
Awesome. And 26 and a 28.
I'm pretty sure you got them. Yep. All right, you have both of them, one in each hand.
Right. One in each hand, and plenty of movement, and plenty of height. I'm gonna go ahead, take 5. Let's see, I'll use 10, right, to move there. Well, what I'm trying to do is take 10 movement, move there, jump vertically, straight up into the air at an angle, this way, another 10 feet up into the air, and then body slam them into the tar.
Oh, you're gonna take them down with you. Okay.
Yes.
You can add 4d6 on top of the 4d6 that they would normally take, since you are taking the damage yourself, invoking the rule of Dragoon. Unless you were trying to get an extra 10 feet. Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm trying to get an extra 10 feet.
Okay, give me 10d6.
Because I know that I will take double
5
damage
yeah.
from this.
All right,
I still have
10d6. Let's do it.
10d6. Oops, I put 11. Sorry. And then. Come on, let me do this. Roll.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right, you slam both of them into the ground for 36 points of damage.
I will take half.
All right. They are also prone and still grappled. All right.
And then I will tell. I will look at Analura, or Lift, whoever, and tell them light it.
Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Bubbles, as you lay there between life and death, you hear the sounds of curious, hungry tar ghouls making their way towards the surface. At least 3 of them. Analora, to you.
These ghouls, are they small creatures like
They are small
Khishara?
creatures. Yep.
All right.
They actually look a lot like Khishara. See? And
Oh yeah, I see the resemblance. This must be
Honestly,
like-
it's hard
one's
to tell
Khishara?
which one's.
Yeah. you put a wig on that one, and what are you gonna do, right?
I was the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna cast Wind Wall inside that cave. So
Oh shit! To keep them from coming out. Nice.
small creatures, and since the wall is like 60 feet long, I'll just like make it all the way inside. So if it hits any of them, they'll have to make a strength saving throw or take damage.
Very
But
cool.
the goal is to just keep them inside.
Yeah. I think we even have an animation for this. Let's see. I don't actually know what any of these look like. Let's pull it out onto the map. Oh, geez. Okay. So I'll just put it over there. Ugh. Oh, yeah, okay. They're all the same. There's an actual wall. All right. So you're blocking, just stopping up the whole passage with this wind wall. Blowing them
Yeah.
back down into the pipe. All right, got it. Awesome. What else you got?
I'll move a little closer.
Okay.
Still hovering. And let's see. I'm just gonna tell them, like, one of you has to go get the captain, or at least throw a heal on him.
All right. This little guy, he is prone and grappled. He's still going to try and go after you, Claxpus. Here we go. Claw and bite, both at disadvantage. 12 or 13, both miss. All right, this guy, they're all blocked. Khishara, to you.
Let me double check the range of my little healer bees.
Okay.
Well, either way, I'm going to walk along the outside of the wall, just like sticking out sideways,
Sure.
as far as I can get with movement and bonus actions. So.
All right, so that'd be about there. Oh, that'd be your movement, and then if you did a bonus, you'd get to about there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm definitely within range, so I'm going to send my little healer bee after Bubbles.
Okay.
Excellent. Bubbles, you regain 1 hit point.
I wake up. Where the fuck am I?
Touch the wall of wind! It'll hurt!
What?
And or blow you! I don't know, I'm not really sure. I haven't used that spell. It's on Alora's. But also, don't really come back this way because you might be hit by lips wind.
Yeah, Bubbles, when you wake up, it is like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but you're next to like the hose of a vacuum. Like the burrow is kind of like sucking you towards it. Like
And then I'm also being pushed.
yeah.
You know, like.
Oh shoot, should we do a fire tornado? I mean, we're doing a gust of wind next to some lava.
Oh,
but
that's pretty
yeah.
rad.
No, this is too much.
Well, you said it was like
Yeah.
20 feet, right? It's 20 feet down.
Also-
It's only been like 6 seconds, so we won't do a tornado yet.
I'm also curious too, right? Like, does this feel nice?
I bet it
Probably, yeah.
does.
If it probably feels like you're next to an air conditioner a little bit. Like there's actual moving air for once, so it
Yeah.
does feel pretty good. Yeah. Here we go. We got anime wind. Look at that. For you, Bubbles. There you go. That's nice. Soon, though, we'll turn it into a fire vortex. That sounds good. All right. Anything else from Khishara?
Pretty sure that's all I can do.
Okay, sounds awesome. Little Targhoul is gonna try and bite and claw Claxpus with disadvantage. 14 and 14 both miss. They just sort of cry out, gibber, slash at you, bite at you. Lift, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna look back towards Claximus and be like, "Hey, did you really want me to throw a fireball in that area? Is that what I heard?"
Why don't you hold your action now that we're there? 4 fire. Your choice. I did say like.
You did. Okay. I'm gonna do this. How far am I from Captain? Captain? God, you look like shit. Okay.
Don't worry about me. I got the bench door.
Oh, you do have. Okay.
Light it,
I'm not gonna.
Light it.
I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm gonna use my staff to throw fireball and not blast Claximus directly with the radius.
Okay.
So we're gonna cast a fireball like right around here, I guess. Maybe catch one of the ghouls directly and the tar they're in.
Sure. Let's see. Let me check your character sheet.
Yeah, because fireball disappeared from my staff. I don't know why.
Hold on. Well, yeah, the staff, meh.
Yeah.
You should be able to just cast that fireball CG one. That's got a pretty good setup.
Where's that even at? Oh,
It'd be
here
in
it
your
is.
3rd level spells. Just
Okay.
just don't tax yourself from that. Just tax it from your staff.
I got you. So I'll cast it.
And it should prompt you for a template. You can drop it. The template will blow up.
I don't see the template.
Oh, don't worry about it then.
Okay.
All right. Both these guys will make their saves. Let's see. I don't think you have a penalty to saves when you're prone. To dex saves.
You always look it up. Prone.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Creatures have disadvantage at rolls, and then attack roll gets creatures advantage if they're within 5 feet of us. So, all right. One makes it, one fails. Either way, they are taking fire damage, which, when you are a tar creature, is bad. They burst into flames and continue burning like this forever. All right. A creature touching the tar ghoul or hitting it with a melee attack takes 1d6 fire damage. So you get this and this Claximus.
Okay.
10 points of fire damage, but they are on fire, and one of them actually not. Hold on, let me double check something. No, they are good. They are on fire and they burn forever, but they are also immune to fire.
Oh,
Okay.
that's great.
Yeah.
I was worried about that.
Okay.
Okay. I did what you said, buddy. And
It's
then
all good.
I'm gonna cast a healing word to Clax. Bonus action healing word, Clax.
Okay. Yeah. All this tar caught on fire. Claximus, you don't have any tar on you though, right?
No, I didn't have any tar. I didn't get spit on.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna do this at level 4. Yeah. Bam. So 21 to Clax.
All right. Anything else from Lift?
That's about all I can do here.
All right.
I'll stop concentrating on the tornado of death.
Technically, you can't heal because even though you cast it from an item, it still counts as casting a full level spell, the fireball. So you wouldn't be able to do a full level healing word also.
Oh,
Yeah.
even though it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't understand that. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, but I'll stop. Wait, hold on. You know what I'll do? Can I turn around and do the gust of wind at these guys?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. See if I can blow them away from Clax.
All right. So you kind of like swivel around with your gust of winds.
Yeah.
And try to not hit Annalora and knock her into the lava, not hit Django and knock him
Yeah,
into the wall.
I'll
Oh,
do
the other
just-
way, the other
You
way.
aim up, and then you do a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. And I can move. I can move while casting this thing too.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
All right.
So I'll get a better angle here.
Beautiful. Okay.
Hopefully that puts out
I
the
think-
fire.
I think that would make a fire tornado.
Yeah. Right where Tlaxus is standing. Oh,
Are
man.
you like
Do it.
telling how
I ain't scared.
this or
What are you gonna do? Kill me? I'll just come back.
All right,
All
so
good.
these two, they need to make strength saves or get blown away, but they're being grappled by Claximus. You gonna let them go?
Hell yeah, we'll let him go.
Okay,
They're on
all
fire.
right. DC 16. Yeah, they both blast off like Team fucking Rocket. Going about 15 feet, so like that. All right. Django, to you.
All right, I guess as they're as these things are on fire and flying through the air, I guess I'll take a shot at the this one here that's closer to me.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. You blast it. It takes a little bit of damage, but it's still going. Hardy little bastards.
All right, then I'll do an offhand shot with the Jimmy pistol.
Ooh, that does not hit with a 12. There's just too much going on with the being on fire, tumbling through the wind. There's a fire tornado forming.
Yeah, it's a bit much for me. I think I'm gonna move back here,
Okay.
and then that'll be my turn.
All right. Holy shit. Okay. Bubbles, to you.
I know a dimension door. Oh, damn. Pop up there. Didn't you say there was a way to delete your token now? It was like-
I have to build macros for it.
no. Okay. Can you delete that guy?
Yeah. Well, no, that's the one that's keeping track of the initiative for you. That's why.
Oh.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I'll move them off to the side so you don't have to look at them.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
I
Here you
mean,
go, Claxus.
that's all I could really do.
All right. In that case, Claximus, to you.
I'll step back here to not be in the fire tornado, I guess.
Okay. I bet you didn't think we had a fire tornado.
Are you serious? I think you have everything. or I think you just like can find it. Like, I don't question where you get these things.
That's fair. I think Taylor Swift taught us all that. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I know where you got the Taylor Swift shit.
Let's see. Did we say grappling hook was a weapon? I don't think I have any floating weapons anymore. I should really get into the grappling.
You can improvise weapon, throw a grappling hook, sure.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna improvise weapon, throw a grappling hook at them.
Okay.
Here's my strength throw.
All right, yeah. Through the flaming tornado, you chuck it. You do 1d4 plus strength. All right. I'm gonna make the thing do a dexterity save. You have grappled it.
Oh, nice. I didn't want to grapple the grappling hook, but I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it there, I guess.
Okay.
Because I can't bring it back. Then I have to fight it.
All right, Annalora, to you.
Okay, I'll go there. I'm gonna look at the tornado. I'm gonna measure my angles, and I'm gonna aim to basically lob a frost beam. I don't know if that'll work.
Okay.
Like just go up and down.
Only Orange Jesus knows for sure.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, curve the bolt.
Whoops.
Getting ahead of yourself. Getting ahead of yourself. Yeah, that'll do it. 28. This guy is frozen.
And then Levy is going to just shoot right through the fire tornado with a
Okay.
force blast at the frozen ghoul.
Okay.
Oh, I think 13 hits.
Yeah, he is shattered.
Oh, my hook's free.
All right. Anything else you want, Laura?
Nah, I'm gonna keep the wall going.
Okay. Now, this guy's got to make a strength save. Here we go. Oh my god. All right. His double ones, you just hear him like, "Ah!" as he becomes a little spark in the distance. And thus, I don't know how long you can keep Windwall going, but dude, how long is Windwall?
I'm checking.
Okay,
I'm definitely gonna go use the bathroom before it gets too long.
sure.
1 minute.
Okay. Do you guys have a plan to stop her up that burrow before the minute is up?
Any way you guys could collapse that cave?
Khishara, to you.
My mage hand starts taking one small rock at a time.
Oh my god. All right. It's going very slow.
Yeah, I mean, looking at my spells, I don't really have anything that can.
Okay.
Look, my spell choice is very limited. Okay.
What would you like to do then? Because that wind wall is keeping them inside the burrow, but they may come out when the spell ends.
I'm gonna make my way back towards everybody else.
Okay.
How high up does the tornado of fire go?
It is spiraling up pretty high, about 20, 30 feet right now.
So enough to where if I throw a few diagonally upward,
Yeah.
and okay, I'm gonna go up like the last 5 feet to get on top of the wall, and then
Sure.
I'm just gonna walk back on top of the wall as far as I can.
Okay. There you go. All right. Lift.
Yeah, I'll stop concentrating.
Okay.
That's the one.
Fair.
And then I'll walk up to Clax and properly heal him. Put my hand on his shoulder this time. Give him a cure wounds. That's level 4.
All right. Some good
So-
healing.
Yeah, 33 points back to Clax whenever he gets here.
Anything else?
No, I'm getting pretty tired from all that action. I'm kind of move away just a little distance from everybody, and yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Django, to you.
All right, now over here, is there any loose rubble or stalactites or anything like that?
Yeah, lots of it. Yeah.
All right, I would like to try to shoot some of them down from the ceiling
Oh,
or
hype,
above here,
hype.
so I can try
Okay.
to use it to cover up the cubby hole here.
All right, yeah, go for it. Give me them 2 attack rolls. Yeah. You start blasting, and the combination of the wind that's already there, there is a rumble and a shake, and the stones begin to come loose. All right. Anything else from Django?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Bubbles, to you.
I'm going to follow Django's suit,
Okay.
but I'm going to use Eldritch Blast now that I
Okay.
can use it 3 times.
All right. I won't tell Jeremy Crawford that you're using it against an object. Go for it. Do it. But maybe, like, shoot the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, apparently. I always forget I have to go to a different location to do it.
Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. The barrage of magic and gunfire does cause, along with the wind wall that was already kind of tearing things up to begin with, the tunnel to collapse. And with that, we can end combat.
Yep. Once I'm certain the tunnel has collapsed, I'll drop the wind wall.
Okay. Woo. All right. Nothing like coming home for the holidays, Khishara.
I said, yeah, short thing. It would have been nice if you would have warned us about that.
How do you not even know your own people's fucking traps?
That wasn't mine, dumbass.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
It was very obviously Elvish.
Clax healed you for 34, in case you missed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking we should just take
Captain, you get
one of those-
14.
thinking we should have just took one of those heroic short rests instead.
Yeah, we'll probably need some rests.
Well, I guess we could come up here. If I look in the tower, it looks, or the remains of this circle area, it looks more or less secure, I assume.
Yeah, pretty much. This used to be the garrison for the local sheriffs.
Okay.
All of the guards were called sheriffs because they could never decide who should be the sheriff, so they were all the sheriff.
Excellent. I'm going to walk my way down the wall, and then I want to sneak and peek in the entrance of the cave there and make sure that it's empty.
Okay. The tunnels go down for a ways, and you do hear the sound of more ghouls further in.
Quite a wedding day, huh, Django?
You guys are losing so much blood. Oh my god.
Yep, the entire
It's a
hallway.
trail, so we know how to get back out.
I once got
Trail of
eaten
blood
by a
crop.
fucking bird, so
Oh,
I'm still
also,
alive,
if you
it's all
if you
good.
want different colored blood, we could change the blood to any color.
Stop. Wait, no.
What time would it be around?
Oh
Is
gosh,
the counter
let's
accurate?
see. You came there and then you traveled for 3 hours, and then you did some exploring. So you're at about 2:18 in the afternoon. No, sorry, 2:18 in the morning.
Oh, so it's pretty late.
Well, I mean, time is relative in the Underdark, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khishara, let's find a safe place and then maybe we'll call it. Get some rest.
If we could collapse this tunnel entrance too, up here would be pretty safe. I think we'd be surrounded by walls at least.
I'll fly my way up.
If you guys are looking for a long rest, those of you that don't have protection against these elements, they're going to be making a lot of Constitution.
I could,
Well, he has
Oh,
a hut,
right. You have your Lehman's hut. That's right. Okay.
Actually, in that case, we don't even really need to seal up the entrance. We could just catch Tiny Hut in this bigger circle.
All right. That's a 10-foot radius, right?
I think.
Okay.
We should seal up the holes anyways.
Yeah, if we have like rocks, we could put. Might as well.
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
What color is your tiny hut?
Well, I'm a deep gnome, so it's probably purple.
Purple. Okay. All right.
The perps.
Like that seems about right.
Yeah, yeah.
This is probably the comfiest we've had all day.
Oh yeah.
You want to plug up this hole? Yeah.
I mean, the captain could just like stick his hands outside of the tiny hut and then just Eldritch blast it until it collapses.
That is true.
I mean, Klax, you're strong. You could probably just like bash the wall above it until rocks tumble down.
Okay. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
And then I'll come in here and
I'm druidic casting little snow flurries in here.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Whew. All right, you guys head into the Lehman's tiny hut or Khishara's tiny hut. Everybody just stuffs themselves up into Khishara's tiny hut.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people up in there.
So Dario.
So we're taking a short rest or a long rest?
Ooh, boss, I'm pretty bushed. I'm thinking maybe long rest. Got to get my spell slots back.
Yeah, tempo.
Dario, did
I
you
used
understand
everything.
that gobbledygook they were saying?
Oh, they were just saying nonsense, Klaxmas, like Khishara, where have you been? We missed you. Things like that.
I'm sure she heard that.
Must have been a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah. Oof, whatever happened here? Oh, did you see that thing, boss? Did you see that thing that came out of the portal?
Very closely.
Mm-hmm. That's called a star spawn.
Hell,
Only the most edgelord of spellcasters would ever be crazy enough to summon something like that, or mind flayers.
What if you're a little bit of both?
Oh gosh. Well, then we're in a lot of trouble, boss.
Oh fuck.
How much worse than edgelord mind flayers?
Well, an edgelord with mind players.
I mean, so I've been told, or something. What are mind flayers? I don't know.
Look, Khishara. Like we're putting ourselves on a line here.
Oh, Khishara, we're playing an official Dungeons and Dragons game, not a Pathfinder one. You can call them mind flayers. We don't have to call them things like brain eaters or mind benders or mind eaters or dancing around it. Yeah.
But I've never encountered anything like that, and I don't know what they are. That's what I meant.
Oh, well, they're like a squid head
No,
alien.
it's fine. You don't have to tell me.
I could have sworn we did a whole like dossier drop on these creatures already.
We did.
Nope. Don't know anything about mind slayers, whatever they are.
Yeah, you know the Pathfinder. Worst Pathfinder was the.
I would guess from the name that they're creatures that like to flay minds, but I don't know. Maybe that's
Django. Let me tell you. Did you know in Mind Flayer Society there is a job called Eater? Yeah, if you have extra developed taste buds and are exceptionally good at eating brains, your entire job is to eat brains while you're psychically linked to everyone else in the community so that they can enjoy the experience. We could do that ourselves, actually, thanks to Khishara's magic.
We're linked.
Are we mind flayers?
Let's eat something.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Does anybody have a leftover mushroom burger?
I haven't tasted anything in a long time. This will be exciting. Am I included in this telepathic bond, Khishara?
Does he count as a creature? I'm pretty sure you have to be a creature.
Don't tell him he is an object.
It wouldn't work on you for some reason.
Oh,
Don't
too
know.
powerful, I guess.
Probably just doesn't like bony old men.
You know who does like bony old men?
No.
Yeah, we do. Khishara, your home
Public
kind
Danish.
of sucks. I mean, to be honest.
I mean, there used to be roofs on these buildings, if that helps.
What
Why?
happened? What
It's just
happened,
inhospitable here.
Khishara? Why is it so terrible?
Oh, well, I mean, most of the terrible was here beforehand. It just sort of comes with the Underdark.
Should leave the Underdark.
The ghouls are new, though. I didn't know they would be here.
Well, they seem to know you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are your fucking people.
I mean, they look like gnomes, so I bet you're right. Unless they were imported from the surface. But who would import gnome ghouls from the surface? Just
I know.
logistics. It's a nightmare.
You just make them. You know what I mean?
All right, so I mean, okay, well, so let's just wait until we're at Snugli's tower, and then I'll explain everything that I can.
Wait, this is in Snugli's tower?
Oh, this was the barracks. Pay attention, Clacksmith.
This is Snugly
Now,
Barracks.
hold on here, Shorty. Like,
This is the town barracks where the sheriffs were headquartered.
Sheriff Snuggly's Barracks. This is a great place then.
No,
Now-
Snugly wasn't a sheriff. He was a wizard. He is a
Now,
wizard, I guess.
Like you.
Well, not like a real wizard.
Well, he's with mind flayers now, so he's probably a fucking mind flayer or dead.
I can't remember if it's canon that you can get turned into a mind flayer or not. But I think he's probably just still a wizard.
I mean, yeah, he might become a mind flayer. Like, I think medium creatures should become a mind flayer.
now, Khishara, I think it's a bit unfair that you're holding back on some of this information here. I mean, before we went to Candyland, I told y'all everything I knew, and we helped come up with a plan of attack and stuff like that. You know, maybe if you at least told us what we might expect, we might be able to have a chance, and, you know, one of us might not end up dying.
But Django's right. You know, before we went to Candyland, he was very, very open about what the fuck we were walking into. So like, it would be appreciated if we had the same thing here.
Okay, so you know, because I used to pretend to be him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he was my master. He taught me all this stuff. I was supposed to be a wizard eventually or something, and he taught me all this stuff about wizardry after my parents, the moisture farmers, just sort of like disappeared one day. Okay, so he took me in, and he was my mentor, and he taught me about wizard stuff. But I probably wasn't really like as grateful as I should have been to him, and so like I'd pull all these pranks, and I'd take little things from around his lab and like hide it around. And then one time I was doing that. I don't know, like, okay, so he researched the mind flayers, right? Because they're like the biggest threat to our people. So he was doing like mind flayer research, and then I like broke something, and then like, I don't know, I woke up and there were just like everybody was gone and getting taken by mind flayers, and then I ran away. Okay, that's all I know. I don't know what happened to the roofs though. They were here last time.
I feel like there's probably been some fighting. I think that might have been what happened to the roofs.
You might be onto something. And the ghouls, those are new too. Like I said, they didn't used to live here. I mean, they did, but they used to be people when they lived here.
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't really worry about spilled milk. You know what I mean? Like, they're already ghouls. It doesn't really matter how they became them, right?
I mean, I guess. So, like, a more pessimistic person might say that I caused the downfall of my whole society, but I feel like that's not really being fair to me.
Hey, I mean, come on. They're fucking mind flayers. They wanted to do this shit. They could have done this shit.
Yeah, but like something that I did must have like revealed us or something. So Snugli had all these weird defenses against them, like to where mind flayers they're like psychic beings, right? So they use their like their mind senses, I don't know, to find out where things are, and he had some sort of defense against that, like a anti-mind flayer shield. I don't know. He had a whole bunch of weird shit, but I don't know. Maybe I broke it.
Well, why wouldn't you have that be like redundant? I feel like if it's that important, you should make 2 of them.
Maybe I broke both of them. I don't know.
No, that's true.
I think I only broke one thing though. I don't know. It gets a little fuzzy before I passed out.
No. I feel like it maybe shared blame. Why don't we just go shared blame?
Sure, but then I tried to escape to the surface, and that's where I met Madame Mushmore, the one whose underwear we found earlier. I still don't know why that was there, but she lives over near the waterfall or the whirlpool, and then she just sort of yeeted me through the whirlpool, and then I've just been sort of hanging around in the shackles until you guys found me at Port Peril or wherever the hell it was that I joined the adventure.
Right. Well, okay. So, I guess our best bet is we gotta figure out what they've done with Snugli, and if Snugli's still alive. So, like,
I mean, scryed on him, right? So I guess he's still alive.
Well, what's alive? You know what I mean? Is a brain in a jar alive? Sure. You know, is a fucking mind flayer gnome alive?
A brain in a jar is probably dead, Captain.
No, not always.
Is a ghoul alive?
Ghoul's alive.
I think they're unalive.
Unalive? Under alive?
You can still scry on it up, sir.
No, we're under alive right now because we're in the Underdark and we're alive.
Right.
Or maybe only Underdark natives can ever be under alive.
Yeah, let's all fucking
visiting.
This whole adventure is very confusing to me.
Jimmy, why is your hair all matted? You sweating down here?
Am I sweat? Yeah, am I fucking sweating? This is the
because
hottest
of the
I've ever been in my goddamn life.
I
Sorry.
mean, everybody thought you were pretty hot when you joined.
Yeah. Well, I gotta hand it to you. I don't know how you guys do this with the eldritch horrors and the tiny gnome monsters, and we were just hanging in the back, me and the girls, and man, we had to fight off about 5 them ghouls. That took up all our time. I mean, Sandara ran in, jiggling left and right. Something about somebody got the guts torn out or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was me. I was getting eaten.
I'm just glad you're all right. And he,
but not like to
he
eat
pulls
slowly over
Jake
1,000.
into a big hug.
I was. Just
Oh yeah, I'm happy you're all right too, there, short stack. Also, Django, you might need some bandages. You bleeding everywhere.
You're a little bloody, Django.
Yeah, I know.
Everywhere.
Jimmy, how about you get close here?
Jimmy is
you help
also
me out
only because this is an equal opportunity spice game. Because all the ladies are wearing little pasties and nothing else. Jimmy is wearing one pasty.
Jesus.
Alphonse is wearing like 100 pasties. He's not sure how what the pasties are for, but he wants to fit in. So he just looks like a fucking suitcase that's traveled the world.
Oh wow! Look how many pieces of flair Alphonse has.
Wu Mei is concerned because she has fur all over her body that the pasties are going to be very hard to get off. So
It's like those things you get in the grass.
yeah. But yeah, you can see Alphonse bristles a bit with pride when the captain points out how much flair he has. He knew these things were important.
The minimum is 37.
Well, Captain, I think I have that many if you want to count.
But that's the minimum.
And he goes to stand up, and it's very crowded in here. And then you just have like robot armor butt in your face as he's just kind of showing you all the pasties.
He's still radiating a lot of heat. Anybody want to change spots?
Make it still water. Quick.
No, it's air conditioned here. It's air conditioned here.
I don't know, but it takes a while for him to cool down.
All right, mumbling Danish is impatient. Well, why are we even here if Snugli is on the boat with the mine floopers?
It's called
You
finding
don't want to
clues.
like. You don't want to rifle through his dresser or anything. I mean, like that. That
Do you
should be
think that's still there?
I mean, maybe.
Do you think his dentures might be there?
Ugh.
I mean, maybe.
His diapers might be.
Yeah, she blushes like super hard, and she looks over towards the ruins of Snugli's tower. Can we just go now, or do you guys still need to rest or whatever?
I'm taking my rest, lady.
Yeah, we need some rest.
Fine.
I'm not sure if adventuring off on your own still falls under your B team contract, so you might want to just wait
No.
until we go there in a little bit.
You know how like I would freak out if I was trapped in a force field bubble with that many people. I don't know if maybe if it was super scary outside, I'd take comfort in there being that many people. But I feel like I'd be freaking out if there were
Not
that.
gonna lie, I'm a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, right.
I got a freaking wet, furry, matted tiger and a furnace Alphonse next to me.
Hey, the inside is air conditioned. Okay, the inside is air conditioned.
Yeah, I mean, he'll cool down.
I mean,
now
you
for
could
hours.
like druid craft, like blow dry him off.
There's been snowflakes dropping. I'm doing my best over here.
So the goal is to get a long rest. That's fine. During the long rest, Ghouls come out. They barf all over your force field. They are unable to get in. They get bored and they wander off. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's according to Analora's nerd abilities, it is about 10:40 in the morning. Are you guys doing that, or do the items automatically do that when they sense that dawn has come?
I
did
when
that.
you hit a rest button, you can
Oh,
say
okay.
whether it's a new day or not. And it
Oh,
will do it
nice.
automatically if you have it set up. But
You can delete Levy from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
also, I would just like to point out to Lift and Analora that I didn't take any damage since both of you healed me. So technically, I'd have been fine if you'd have just left me on 1 hit point.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't use any spell slots on you.
I did.
Oh yeah, you used that crazy fucking ring thing.
No. Nothing about Artificer is crazy, okay? It's a well-balanced
You
class.
cast, like, fucking-
It's an
No.
amulet.
It's completely balanced. It's in line with all other classes. There are no better or worse classes in 5th edition. Everything is perfect. Everything is well-balanced. Perfect.
So I have an Artificer player in the AI campaign that I run. And he got separated from everybody else because he was absent, or he was repairing the Mecha Chimera after they destroyed it, so that he could have his own Mecha Chimera. And so while everybody else went ahead, he decided to stay behind for an extra week of downtime so he could finish it. So then he went to catch up, and I rolled on the random encounter table, and I got the one where he gets ambushed by 13 goblins. And so it was versus one level 4 Artificer, 13 goblins. All of them were dead within 2 rounds.
Yeah, he soloed him. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I have no doubt.
Supposedly a beyond deadly encounter. They were dead in 2 rounds.
No. But that's
Just
because
like every other class could have done in that exact scenario.
oh, for sure. Yeah, totally. Like a 4th level monk. Oh yeah, they could have totally done that for sure.
Level Ranger.
Oh yeah, a 4th level ranger
One
without
round.
sharpshooter.
One round.
Absolutely, no problem. You broken fucking piece of shit. Sorry.
Hey, I play a monk in your other game. I think it balances out.
I mean, and now I'd love to play a monk with the amount of key points you have to spend. It looks incredibly fun. Like,
here's the real test.
I want to play a sun
What is worse, the Artificer or fucking Mystic version 3?
Artificer.
Really?
I don't know. Mystics were
pretty busted.
Yeah,
but they were front loaded too.
Yeah,
Like,
but they're busted and not real. The problem with Artificer is it is a real class and busted. That's the problem.
that's true. That's true. Less busted, but also published.
Yeah.
But you also think too, Mystics
I
fell off after 10th level.
I took a lot of heat when I said Audalora was the last last Artificer I was going to run a game for. I took a lot of heat. Got a lot of angry comments, a lot of angry private messages that I had to field. So, but I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that.
Fun fact: I actually wasn't even going to make an Artificer. You
Really?
recommended it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought it was a good fit for a pirate campaign that had guns. So I was like, and at the time when we started this game, it was still in playtesting. So I was like,
I thought Audalora used that homebrew version.
yeah. Originally we had the homebrew, then we switched to the UA. Like that's in my opinion why she could play this class till the day she dies, because she played it when it was a mess. Every time there's a new change, or there was a new change, she would update her character sheet to the new change. She's been very good. She's been kind of bad, and now she's absolutely broken, and that's fine because like I don't play by the rules as the DM, so it doesn't really matter. So but yeah, it's really, yeah, yeah. We could have a character build contest where everyone's job is to build every other class in the game using Artificer, and everyone could probably reflavor any of like the 4 Artificers to be another class, and it would just be a better version of that class. I'm pretty sure you could recreate like any character with Artificer. So,
Even
I'm
Barbarian?
so sad.
even Barbarian, yeah.
All right, I'm an
Barbarian.
Artificer now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually really sad because like I have a soft spot for the Mystic. It is terribly broken, and I would never let anybody fucking play it. But like,
Yeah.
I wish they could have just fixed it and released it.
You could play a brain sorcerer.
I don't want that. Like, I want to be a
Play a
psionic.
brain sorcerer.
No, I want to be a psionic.
Well, join a second edition game.
Yeah.
That was their heyday. That was when they could wormhole the sun at level 3. So
I don't care if they're broken or not. I just thought they should be their own class.
you're gonna be tired of psionics by the time this adventure arc's over, though. Hey.
You're damn right.
All right, so I guess you guys will search the ruins of Snugli's Tower next time, because we are at time, and then based on whatever evidence you find there, make your next decision of where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right.
Probably, we should probably heal.
I'll take you back to the Undersea. Whew. Okay. I don't think I have any announcements. There's a Paradise Vale game Saturday morning, but it's full. But you're welcome to watch or hang out while we do it. We're gonna play some Sea of Thieves Saturday afternoon, evening, night, Sunday morning, 4 a.m. Never sleep. Sea of Thieves.
I go to sleep.
We stayed up to like 4:30 last weekend.
Fuck that.
Playing Sea of Thieves. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Old man, I gotta be in bed at like midnight.
It was one of those perfect nights where like nobody was attacking us. The people that did attack us sucked, and we kept finding more and more cool shit. And then like everything just kept going our way, and it's like really hard to be like, yeah, let's stop when you're on like a roll like that. You know what I mean?
So what time are you guys playing Sea of Thieves?
3 to whenever.
Okay.
On Saturday. If we get more than 4 people, we're just gonna divvy people up into groups.
Okay.
So because
Yeah.
it's too much of a pain in the ass to try to get everybody on the same server.
But
So-
if you find another ship who's willing to, invite us, then Then
Yeah.
pay for it.
Dude, I'll straight tell somebody on game chat. I'll be like, bro, I'll send you $40 via PayPal. Give us your fucking boat.
Oh my god. It's a common occurrence.
You're a
just be
pirate,
like,
right? You want booty? I'll send you 40 fucking United States dollars if you give me your
It's-
goddamn boat so we can
It's
get
a
4 more
common
people.
thing, just to be like, hey, we'll give you some treasure to buy your.
Oh,
It's
treasure,
an
yeah,
actual
yeah.
common thing.
Wink treasure, wink.
Treasure,
Got it.
yeah.
That's what we call it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Using the treasure app, I will send you money. Okay.
Now only if it would like actually fucking snow today.
Now, what would be some shit is if we all didn't try to get on the same server and then we're playing and someone's like, hey, let's get that ship over there. Yeah. And it's like
Us?
each other.
Yeah.
That would be
It's like that picture of the guy trying to shoot himself in the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm gonna try to hop on for that.
Also,
Like-
there's no work for me on Remember Trump Day on Monday. So,
Same.
yeah. So a bunch of us Giphy Glyph DMs are going to be having like a hangout where we work on monsters and talk about monsters and like theory craft and maybe try them out like against fake characters just to kind of get a feel for it. So like beholders and giants, like stuff that hasn't seen active play yet. We're trying to get bounce on that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, that's what we're going to be doing on Monday, I think, at some point. But yeah, anybody have any announcements?
Nope.
Okay. All right. And enjoy your weekend, and at me if you need me for anything.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Right,
Thank
right.
you all later.
Good, everyone.